And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. DailyDodge.com presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver Boys Basketball. And tonight it's another JV varsity doubleheader for you. The Golden Beavers welcoming in the Cougars from Janesville, Craig. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you at the Fieldhouse. My videographer and engineer for the DailyDodge.com video stream is Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. And we welcome you into tonight's broadcast, brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Northwood Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Morrow, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin with American Family Insurance, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Richards Insurance, Surefire, Bayside Supper Club, and Lidkey Motors. Glad to have you with us on this Tuesday night. A doubleheader of basketball coming your way. Beaver Dam and Janesville, Craig, the first of two regular season meetings between these two teams. We're back to give you the starting lineups for the JV game and talk more about the matchup right after this break on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday's the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday's the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
To those who love the grind, run with us on a John Deere Gator UV. Because your daily routine may change, but the land stays the same. There's still ground to cover and a herd to keep in line. Out here, the work never stops. So keep going on a Gator UV with the power to forge ahead. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere Gator for more.
Visit your local John Deere dealer, Ballweg Implement in Waupun on Highway 68 West and Beaver Dam on North Spring Street. And always online at ballweg.biz. With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal, Oil, and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal, Oil, and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
Here are the starting lineups for the JV game for Janesville Craig. The starters at guard, Joe Streed, a 5'10" sophomore, along with Owen Shuka, a 5'8" sophomore, Max Arrowwood, 6'3" and a sophomore, and Denver Hughes, a 6'1" sophomore. At forward, Dylan Tyler, 6'1" freshman. Starters for the Beaver Dam JV team, the guards, Caden Jimenez, 5'8" junior, Riley Van Pembroke, 5'10" sophomore, Colin Streblo, a 5'11" junior, Quentin Cabrera, 6'1" sophomore, and at forward is Cam Mendoza, 6'3" freshman. We're underway in the JV game, and of course no jump ball during COVID, so it's the visiting team awarded the ball to start the game, and Janesville Craig has possession. They wear the blue jerseys and shorts as you see on your screen, the white numbers and the white and red trim. Beaver Dam in the home white jerseys tonight, white jerseys and shorts with the green and gold numbers and trim. And so we go to work with Janesville Craig with the basketball. And they kick it out high on the right side. Owen Shuka sends it cross court. Now they go back to the top of the key for Streed. Joe Streed driving down low. Off-balance shot is over the rim too strong. And the rebound pulled down by Streblo. Beaver Dam with its first offensive possession. Scoreless game. We're not quite a minute into this thing, and a three-pointer is on the way, and it is good to get things started tonight. Caden Jimenez from downtown Beaver Dam. Just like that, the Golden Beavers lead 3-0. There's a fadeaway at the other end and a quick response. And that bucket for the Cougars was Dylan Tyler. Little fall away on the right baseline, so a 3-2 game just like that before we blink. And now we've got a whistle, and we've got a foul here on the Cougars. Going to be our first of the game, and this is going to go on Joe Streed, the 5'10" sophomore. So inbounding for Beaver Dam, Cabrera, and finds Jimenez. Sends it over on the left wing side for Van Pembroek. He'll flip it back the other way. Gives it to Cabrera. Cross-court feed back to Jimenez. On the drive here, that was Van Pembroek kicking it back out. With it, Cabrera finds Van Pembroek in the left corner. He'll launch a three, and it's off the rim, bounces around, and finally a defensive board grabbed by Denver Hughes. Back the other way comes Joe Streed, sends it out high on the left. Hughes sends it cross-court right side for Arrowwood. They work it into the right block, and there is a foul going to be called on Beaver Dam. First of the game, the Cougars worked the ball down to the right block for Owen Shuka, and he got fouled by Beaver Dam's Colin Streblo. So that'll even up the team fouls at one apiece, and this is going to put Shuka at the free throw line, and Owen Shuka, the 5'8" sophomore, connects on the first of two for Janesville Craig. That ties this game up at 3 apiece. We're a minute and 59 in, and make it a 4-3 lead now for the Cougars as Shuka gets them both. 4-3, Janesville Craig on top. 1-2-2 defense here. This is Cabrera giving it to Van Pembroek, and he banks one home from the free throw line. Riley Van Pembroek makes it a 5-4 lead in favor of the Golden Beavers, but it's early, 13:39 remaining in the first half, and muscling his way right down Park Avenue, Joe Streed. He's got his first field goal, 6-5, so a seesaw battle here in the early going, with right now Craig on top by 1. Van Pembroek takes the pass, goes to the free throw line, kicks it out left side. With it there is Mendoza. Mendoza double teamed, gives it to Streblo. Streblo bounce pass, threading the needle to the baseline, and unfortunately Mendoza could not handle it. There was some traffic down there, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Craig with 13-14 left to go. First half of our JV game, first half of our doubleheader tonight. Varsity action to follow around 7:15 as per usual. And here's a three-pointer from the right corner. It is off the rim, no good. Rebound last touched by Beaver Dam as it went out of bounds. That was Denver Hughes, 6'1" sophomore that had launched that shot. Shuka's going to inbound over on that baseline to my right. Shuka looking to get it in, still looking, and pass off the fingertips of his teammate Dylan Tyler, or was it double deflected? Let's see. And yeah, but apparently it was double deflected, or deflected off of Beaver Dam actually. So it will be Craig maintaining possession. 12:58 to go first half. Nice pass to the left block, and there's Dylan Tyler to bank one home. Dylan Tyler has 4 points, and it's now 8-5, 3-point advantage for the visitors from Janesville Craig. Cougars have the lead. Golden Beavers have possession. Van Pembroek, hesitation move, kicks it out right side to Jimenez to the free throw line. Now back to Cabrera. Cabrera, bounce pass dug out by Van Pembroek, gives it to Mendoza in the right corner. He's worked on defensively by Hughes down there. Pass cross court, taken there by Cabrera, sends it up top. And now Jimenez, shot is up from the left side. It's no good. Defensive rebound for Hughes. Shuka sending it ahead. Return feed. Shuka, shot is off the back of the iron, no good. And a defensive rebound for the Golden Beavers. Van Pembroek now at the other end. Or no, it was Jimenez, I beg your pardon. Jimenez with a little hesitation move draws the contact as he went in at the other end. So that's going to put him at the free throw line. Foul is going to be called on Arrowwood, his first and the team's second. And the first free throw is up and good for Jimenez. That gives him 4 points as we have subs coming in now on both sides. In for Janesville, Craig Carson McCormick, 5'8 freshman, along with, let's see here, who else came in? Hunter Errett, a 6'1" freshman, checked in. A couple of subs in for Beaver Dam as well. We'll get to those in just a moment. As Jimenez eyes the second free throw, and he buries it to make it a 1-point game, 8-7. And here's a three at the other end. It is a little bit short, but an offensive board and a putback. That won't go for Connor. Was that, let's see. No, that was Dylan Tyler, rather. But an offensive board. It's kept alive. Here's a drive and a shot. It's up. No good. Rebound for Beaver Dam's Cam Mendoza. Easton Abel, 5'11 sophomore, had checked in just a moment ago for Beaver Dam. Caleb Schmuel, a 5'11 sophomore, also out there for Coach Andrew Gibbons. And the Beaver Dam JV team, I think we got them all mentioned now. 11 and a half minutes left in the opening stanza, and we got a tight one here. 8-7, Cougars lead the Golden Beavers. Mike Tronson with you on the dailydodge.com video stream. Justin Wilski is my videographer and engineer on site. Socially distanced, of course. And here's a three from the top of the bubble. It's a little bit short for Abel. Offensive board. And that's Mendoza going in. Missed the layup. Offensive board. Putback. That won't go for Schmuel. And finally, Craig comes out of the scrum with it. Everything but the finish for the Golden Beavers. They had a couple of looks. And here is Joe Street kicking it out up top. Little hesitation move. Now driving is Errett. Hunter Errett. And offensive foul on Hunter Errett as credit Easton Abel for establishing position, taking the charge. And that will give the ball back to the Golden Beavers as Riley Walkup, 6'1" sophomore, checks in for Craig. And right now we have a timeout call brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a quick 30-second break, and we'll come back after this on dailydodge.com.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
And back to live action just like that. Beaver Dam with the basketball. And this is Caden Jimenez, left wing side, towards the top of the arc. Sends it out right side now for Schmuel. Schmuel, little lob pass taken near the center circle by Cabrera. He'll just flip it off now for Abel. Abel, spin move, ran into traffic and went up with it. And caused him to double dribble, actually. So that turnover will give it to the Cougars with 10:23 remaining in the first half of our JV game. 8-7 is our score, with Craig maintaining, for the moment, a 1-point lead. And now there's some discussion here. And, well, wait a minute. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession here. Looked like they were going the other way, but that's changed now. So Beaver Dam does keep possession. That's a break for the Golden Beavers trying to take the lead again. Shot missed by Cabrera. Got his own rebound. Another shot is up. No good, Cabrera. Another fight for the rebound. That one out of bounds there. And last touch, they say, by the Golden Beavers. Boy, Beaver Dam, a couple of sequences, has had some several looks in close, but just hadn't been able to finish. All right, approaching the 10-minute mark and counting of the first half, and a traveling violation on Connor Holman of Craig, the 6'2 sophomore. That will give it back to Beaver Dam. Now 10:01 officially left to go in the first half. I mentioned that this is the first of two meetings this season between these two teams. That's unusual when it's involving teams that aren't in the same conference. But obviously, nothing is I guess what we would say usual in 2020, is it? As we've got a whistle and a foul. both teams needed a couple of games, and why not? Let's do a home-and-home series. So tonight they play here, and then later on this season, Beaver Dam will return the favor and head down to Janesville. That's going to be on February 1st for the rematch. By the way, the foul was on Hunter Errett. Fourth foul on Craig, but then Beaver Dam turns it over, and the Cougars will get it right back. But, you look at these two teams, they're in conferences that are not sanctioning regular conference seasons this year because of the COVID, and, a lot of teams are not able to, to play. Some teams can, some teams can't. So they're not sanctioning the Big 8 conference where Janesville Craig resides. No sanctioned conference this year, and neither for the Badger North. Here is Easton Abel. Rainbow three. It's off the top of the backboard. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Shuka. Here is the aforementioned Shuka out on the left wing side. Sends it to the top of the key. Arrowwood driving, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Going to be our second on the Golden Beavers. But yeah, why not? I mean, no reason you can't do a home-and-home series in the same season. A lot of times, during non-pandemic times, you've got teams that'll do a home-and-home series with one game at one school 1 year, and then the next season, it'll go to the other school. There's a shot from the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound for Cabrera. But they're going to do this in season, in the same season. So Beaver Dam trailing 8-7. We've been stuck on that 8-7 score for a while now, with 8:43 and counting left in the first half. Golden Beavers with possession. Spin move Jimenez. Pass to the left corner. Streblo drives into the lane. Sidesteps the defender. Shot might have been partially blocked. Ball is heading out of bounds, and that's touched by the Golden Beavers. And so Craig will get it back as Joe Streed returns, replacing Carson McCormick. Carson McCormick, a freshman, he is the son of varsity head coach Ben McCormick. Of course, we'll see Ben and his team a little bit later on tonight. And here's a drive by Shuka. He's fouled. Nice move to the right side there, and Shuka draws the contact. Yeah, Mr. McCormick, Ben McCormick, he's the head varsity boys basketball coach. He's athletic director at Janesville Craig. As Shuka, his first free throw is up, and it is good to make it 9-7 Janesville Craig. I believe he's also an assistant principal, if I'm not mistaken. So he wears a lot of hats. Here's Shuka's second free throw. Off the rim, no rebound, Cabrera. So a 2-point game, 9-7. Cougars lead, Golden Beavers with possession. Approaching the 8-minute mark, Cabrera driving shot is up, no good. Rebound was going out of bounds, thrown back in, but unable to be saved by Streblo. It was a nice effort by Schmuel to try and save the possession, but it goes for naught. Craig will take over, leading by 2. 8:03 to go first half. Three-pointer left corner, Rainbow 3. Off the rim, no. Cabrera high in the air, secures the defensive carom. Here come the Golden Beavers. Long outlet feed to the left corner, taken by Streblo. Sends it up now for Jimenez high on the left. He's picked up by Shuka. They send it back to Van Pembroek. Van Pembroek, little hesitation, bounce pass over on the right side. Cabrera, three-point land. Up to Streblo, fakes a three, drives through traffic, one-hands it up and scores. Nice move by Streblo. His first bucket, that ties the game at 9 apiece. Here's a shot on the right baseline. Over the rim, no good, but a foul. And a nice baseline drive by Max Arrowwood. And he's rewarded for being aggressive with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. 7:31 to go, first half of our JV game. We are knotted up at 9 apiece. Arrowwood trying to get into the scoring column here in this one. And first one is off the back of the rim, no good. Beaver Dam JV team comes in with a 2-0 mark on the young season. There's a JV2 game going on behind the curtain to our right. Beaver Dam's JV2 team is 1-1 on the young season. Second free throw, no good. Cabrera box out and rebound. 7:28 to go, first half. Clock ticking. We're knotted at 9 apiece. Beaver Dam trying to untie the game on this possession. And this is Cabrera around the horn, right side. Streblo in the corner, guarded by Arrowwood, trying to get by Arrowwood, and Arrowwood's going to get called for a foul. He was being aggressive, and he got a little too up close and personal. And that is the 5th foul on Craig here in the first half. 2nd personal on Arrowwood. And just getting personnel set here as Riley Walkup checks back in, as Arrowwood's going to have to sit down with those 2 fouls. Mendoza takes the inbounds feed, hands it off to Jimenez, right side, dancing inside the bubble, spin move, kicks it out now, Streblo, above the free throw line, back out to Jimenez in three-point land. Cross-court feed, Abel into the lane, trying to force one up, and he got fouled. So Easton Abel will step to the line with 7:01 to go in the opening half. Trying to break the tie, a little bit short on the first one. Of course, Easton's brother Nate inking his commitment letter to Division II Michigan Tech the other day. 2nd free throw is good. We'll see Nate a little bit later on in the varsity game tonight, but he's all set to go to Michigan Tech next year. 3 at the top of the key, no. Offensive board kept alive by Dylan Tyler. They kick it out. Another 3 in the way. That one's off the rim, no good for McCormick, who's back on, and now a rebound, and Beaver Dam's got it. Loose ball, Aaron pass, but saved by Abel. Driving right side, blocked! Oh my goodness, but saved by Mendoza after the block. He goes in, misses the layup. It was a heck of a block by Walkup, but again, Beaver Dam couldn't finish. And now at the other end, racing down was Dylan Tyler, and there were defenders after him and swatted the ball out of bounds. But, so Nate Abel will be going to Division II Michigan Tech. His dad, as I understand it, is an alum of Michigan Tech. Is that where older brother Cole's going to school too, I believe? So there you go. And there is a traveling violation. Family full of athletes. 6:19 to go in the first half. 10-9. So Beaver Dam leads it by 1. And now a chance to add to the lead right here. Cabrera, nice pass to the baseline. Mendoza through a double team. Fade away, missed a little bit short, and the defensive rebound for Holman. Holman will bring it back across the timeline. Pass to the right corner now for Walkup. Riley Walkup sends it up top of the key. Shuka stops, trying to thread the needle, traveled as he tried to go down low to Holman. 5:47 remaining now until intermission. It's a 10-9 ball game in favor of Beaver Dam at this juncture. Over in the JV2 game, they're rapidly approaching halftime. 15-9. Craig leads that game with about 3:48 left in the first half. And here is Streblo. Pushing it up to Van Pembroek between the circles. Shuka guarding him through a double team. Maintain possession. Then underhanded shot. Hit the underside of the rim. No good. Rebound for Holman. Throws it across. Walk up left side. Puts on the brakes. Kicks it up. Holman. Nice pass down low. Shot with the right hand is no good for Tyler, and the rebound for Mendoza. So here is a pass, little lob taken by Van Pembroek to Streblo for 3, left corner, bullseye! That is Streblo from downtown. He's got 5 points, and it's 13-9. Beaver Dam with a 4-point lead, under 5 minutes left in the half, and a drive. They're going to count the bucket, yes, and 1 for Connor Holman. Holman going to go to the line to try and complete an old-fashioned 3-point play. Beaver Dam's 5th team foul, and it's going to be the 2nd personal on Streblo. And the only free throw's up, no good, and the rebound for Cabrera. Here's Streblo trying another 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound for Holman with 4:40 to go first half. Beaver Dam 13, Craig 11. Shot is up off the back rim, no good for Devin Betcher. 5'10 sophomore out there on the floor now for the Cougars. And here come the Golden Beavers, trying to extend the lead a little bit here. And being hassled as Jimenez gets through traffic. High off the glass, missed that shot. Offensive board, Mendoza, no. Trying to get his own rebound, and it was actually Streblo tracked it down in the left corner. Now he goes into the lane, one-hands it up and scores. Streblo. I've got him for 7 points. And it's 15-11. And there's a shot up. Who got that one? I didn't see who got that one. .339 left in the first half. 2-point game. Beaver Dam right now with possession. And here's Streblo. He's had the hot hand in the first half tonight. Gives it now to Mendoza. Mendoza back up top of the key. Van Pembroek out to the right corner. Cabrera for three. Rainbow three is no good. And the rebound was grabbed by McCormick and actually tipped ahead to Shuka. Back to McCormick. Round of the horn, and they go to the top of the key. A three is on the way. It's no good. Long rebound. Mendoza has it at the free throw line. .249 left in the first half. This is Mendoza out to Cabrera. One hands it right side. Streblo for a three. That is off the mark. Too strong, actually. Rebound for Connor Holman. Holman now at the other end. Little lob pass out left side for McCormick. Or actually, Betcher. And a traveling violation is going to give it back to Beaver Dam with 2:22 left in the first half. And right now, 15-13 in favor of the home team, the Golden Beavers. So here is Jimenez through the center circle. Leaves it off now for Van Pembroek. Now a little underhanded pass to Schmuel. They go back now to Drew Brzezinski, who had just checked in. Brzezinski leaves it off for Van Pembroek. Sidearm pass back to Brzezinski. And out of Jimenez just inside the center circle. Clock running with under 2 minutes left until intermission. Spin move, Jimenez out to Schmuel. Schmuel takes a couple of dribbles and now sends it back to Jimenez, who misses a three, but an offensive board is corralled by Mendoza. Gives it now to Van Pembroek. Driving down low, and the shot is blocked, but Van Pembroek saved it from going out of bounds. And now Schmuel, the baseline drive, and a shot is no good. And finally a defensive rebound for Connor Holman. Long pass ahead on the outlet feed. And there's a shot up, and it's no good for Denver Hughes. Beaver Dam back the other way with a .18 left, and they have to pass hit the rim. Saved by Schmuel, though, and now they go back up top. Mendoza was open, not going to take a three, though. Now gives it back to Jimenez. He'll kind of reset things out near the timeline. And a pass to the baseline, left side. Mendoza past the defender. Shot is up off the glass. No, got his own rebound, put back. That goes for Mendoza. That's his first bucket, 17-13. Golden Beavers lead by 4 with under a minute to play now in the half. And we've got contact. And a foul on Beaver Dam. It's going to even up the team fouls at 6 apiece. Second personal on Jimenez. First free throw is no good for McCormick. One more coming up for the 5'8 freshman. Next one is in and out and back in again. So he gets one of two, 17-14. We've got a one-possession game. Golden Beavers lead it by 3 with 47.3 seconds to go until halftime. This is Jimenez. Picked up defensively by McCormick. Sends it out right side for Schmuel. 23 seconds and counting left in the half. Underhanded pass now to Van Pembroek. Gives it back to Streblo. Cross court to Jimenez. 15 seconds and counting. Beaver Dam looking to hold for the last shot here apparently. Why not? You're up by 3. Van Pembroek. Well, he's going to launch it. And he scores. A 2-point shot for Van Pembroek. Well, I guess that works. 19-14. 2 seconds. 1. Can they get the shot off? No. Not in time. So that's the end of the first half of play here at BDHS. And at intermission in our JV game, our score is Beaver Dam 19 and Janesville Craig 14. So stay with us as our halftime report comes up in just a moment. This is Beaver Dam Golden Beaver boys basketball on DailyDodge.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Servicing your vehicle today can be very challenging. Whether you need brake repair, tire repair, or a tune-up, when you bring your vehicle to Lidke Motors, your vehicle is taken care of by factory-trained technicians dedicated to complete customer satisfaction. We strive to get your vehicle maintenance and repairs done right the first time. Visit us at lidkemotors.com to get information about our high-tech collision repair center, order parts, or get a quick quote. And at a certified dealer, you get reliable service by highly trained technicians you can trust. Lidke Motors is located at 701 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
We love a good deal, especially bundles. Buy one, get one free. 25% off a set. Buy dinner, get a free dessert. Did you know one of the best deals in insurance comes from a bundle? Ask about the ultimate bundle at Richards Insurance. First, they'll shop around multiple insurance companies for the best policy at the best price for your auto. Then, they'll do the same for your homeowner's or renter's policy. Then, they'll give you an additional discount for bundling them. Sounds like a good deal to me. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. Also offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615. That's 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam-based WDS Construction offers commercial, general contractor, and pre-construction services in the cold storage, educational, food, industrial, hospitality, medical, and retail markets. Across the nation, WDS provides a better construction experience from groundbreaking to grand opening. And here in its home state, WDS wishes the Beaver Dam Beavers a safe and successful season.
And we welcome you back inside the field house here in Beaver Dam. Mike Tronson with you on the dailydodge.com video stream. Justin Wilski is my videographer and engineer. Halftime of this JV game with Beaver Dam leading Janesville Craig by the score of 19-14. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. And be sure to stay up to date with Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org. And you can also follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. 5-point lead for the Golden Beavers at half of the JV game. Let's run down the individual scoring. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Colin Strebler with 7, including 1 3-point basket. Caden Jimenez good for 5, including 1 from downtown. 4 points for Riley Van Pembroke. 2 points for Cam Mendoza. And a free throw chipped in by Easton Abel. He finished the half with 1. For the Cougars, they were paced by Dylan Tyler's 4 points. Owen Shuka with 3 points, all from the free throw line in that first half. Joe Streed, Devin Betcher, and Connor Holman, all with 2 points apiece. 1 point for Carson McCormick as he chipped in a free throw. So we've got a tight ball game, 19-14 in the JV game. Second half coming up in just a couple of minutes. And then, of course, later on, part 2 of our doubleheader, it is the varsity game tonight between Beaver Dam and Janesville Craig. And in the varsity tonight, Beaver Dam looking to stay unbeaten as they come into action at 2-0. Janesville Craig, they're hungry. They're looking for their first win after dropping their first 2 games. Tonight's video stream sponsors include Columbus Family Dental, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin of American Family, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Kevin Carnine of American Family Insurance, Richards Insurance, Surefire, Bayside Supper Club, and Lidkey Motors. Feel free to send me an email tonight. Email the booth. My email address is wbevsports@hotmail.com. wbevsports@hotmail.com. I'd be happy to give you a shout out on the broadcast. Tell me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and I'll mention those as time permits. But right now, let's take a 2-minute break. We're back in 2 minutes right after this on dailydodge.com.
What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line. Ho, ho, ho.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
If
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505.
All right, second half of the JV game getting underway, and Beaver Dam inbounds to start this second half. As you see on your video screen, they switch it up after halftime. Beaver Dam now moving left to right. Janesville Craig goes right to left across your video screen. And we've got a 5-point game. Beaver Dam in front. Tipped pass, but saved by Streblo. Gives it to Van Pembroek, top of the arc. He'll underhand it out to Quentin Cabrera. Now return feed to Van Pembroek. He's down in the right corner. Drives towards the lane. Now underhands it to Cam Mendoza, and Cameron will just flip it back to Van Pembroek. There's the cross-court feed to Cabrera. And as he comes back the other way, flips it off for Van Pembroek. Right back to Cabrera on the return feed. Baseline drive. Now sends it up to the left wing. Here's a three. It's off the rim. No good for Streblo. Offensive board. Mendoza grabs it. Puts it back up. Missed the shot short. And he got his own rebound. Another put back. That's no good. Another offensive board. Cabrera out to Van Pembroek. Misses the three. Rebound tipped and finally grabbed by Dylan Tyler, but then the Cougars throw it away on their trip back up the floor, and now a reload for the Golden Beavers, who lead it 19-14. Opening minute and change of this second half. Shot no good, Van Pembroek, and Shuka has the defensive board. So here is Shuka at the other end. Pass, nope, was picked off by Mendoza. I'm not sure if somebody got a hand on it from behind that kind of forced that turnover. But it's a turnover nonetheless. And here comes Beaver Dam back the other way. 2-3 zone defense here for Janesville Craig. There's a cross-court pass that was intercepted. Back the other way. Here's a layup, count it, for Dylan Tyler. He's now up to 6 points. It closes the gap to a one-possession game, 19-16. Here is Cabrera to the left corner. Streblo for three. Bullseye. That's a three-pointer for Streblo, his second triple of the game, 22-16. So Beaver Dam's up by 6, 13:50 to go in the game. And there's a shot up, no good, but getting his own rebound and putting it back in was Arrowwood. Max Arrowwood with his first bucket stayed with it. Nice individual effort. 22-18 now, 4-point game. There is Jimenez missing a shot off the backboard, and the rebound for Arrowwood. Throws it now to Shuka up the left wing side. Races into the front court. Nice bounce pass through traffic. Here's a shot up. Oh, and it's no good. Might have been partially blocked. Tyler missed. Ball is loose. They fight for it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball is called. The alternate possession arrow is pointing to the left, which means it's going to be Janesville Craig keeping possession. Just getting some personnel set here with 13:23 now to go in the ball game. Inbounds pass intercepted. That's Jimenez picking it off. And he'll trot across the midcourt stripe. Send it over to Van Pembroek. Now flips it back to Schmuel. Schmuel, left side, down to the baseline with that pass. Taken there by Mendoza and lost the handle on it. Got it back, though, before it went out of bounds. And now a timeout. Full timeout by Beaver Dam, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 60 seconds on dailydodge.com.
To those who love the grind, run with us on a John Deere Gator UV. Because your daily routine may change, but the land stays the same. There's still ground to cover and a herd to keep in line. Out here, the work never stops. So keep going on a Gator UV with the power to forge ahead. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere Gator for more.
Visit your local John Deere dealer, Baldwin Implement in Waupun on Highway 68 West and Beaver Dam on North Spring Street, and always online at baldwin.biz.
Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly is proud to be a sponsor of Beaver Dam High School Sports. Be sure to stop in and pick up all of your baking and holiday needs. They have everything you need. A full-service deli, delicious bakery goods, fully stocked meat counter, fresh produce, and so much more. And don't forget, they offer grocery delivery when you use Instacart. Shop local and save. Let's go, Beaver Dam Beavers, from Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
Timeout. It's Beaver Dam basketball, and we're going the other way. Well, it was Beaver Dam basketball. So that didn't take long. And it will be Craig inbounding over to our right. And here come the Cougars trying to, wait a minute, we've got a whistle now. And a foul here on the Golden Beavers. It's going to go, that's the third personal on Jimenez, second team foul of the half. 12:49 left in the game. Tight one, 22-18. Beaver Dam leads by 4, and now another whistle as they work the ball down to Dylan Tyler in that right block area. And another Beaver Dam foul. This is going to be the second on Schmuel. And that's 3 in a row now on the Golden Beavers. No free throws, though. All on the floor. And here is an inbounds pass. Here's a, wait a minute, before the shot. What do we got? Traveling violation. So the ball will go back over to the Golden Beavers for now. They lead it 22-18. And now the clock running again, 12:39 left in this one. And now we're going to have it's like a reach-in on Arrowwood. And that's going to be his third. And the first team foul of the half for Janesville Craig. So Beaver Dam gets it in and goes to work with a 4-point lead. Van Pembroek. That ball was knocked out of bounds and going to stay on this end. So Beaver Dam's going to have to inbound over near that right corner. And Van Pembroek will throw it in with 12:24 remaining. Bounce pass in, Streblo, and immediately a contact and a foul. And this is going to go on Joe Streed. And, boy, tough to get. Right now there's just not a lot of flow to this game with all the stoppages. And we've had a lot of fouls here in succession, some turnovers. And a nice move by Van Pembroek. Blows by everybody on that left side and scores. He's got 6 points, 24-18. The lead is 6 now for the Golden Beavers with 12 minutes and change left in the game. And there's a pass over the fingertips of Shuka into the backcourt. And as he goes back and touches it, that's an over and back. So Beaver Dam's going to get it right back. Over in the JV2 game there in the second half with about 10 minutes left, 29-22 Janesville Craig leading that game. That's the JV2 game on the other side of the curtain. And this is Streblo, top of the arc, right side, Van Pembroek. Bounce pass. Mendoza corrals it after bobbling and then gave it to Cabrera. He bobbled the pass, dug it out, and then dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. Oh, boy. Just like I said, tough to really get a good flow going here. But, I mean, these teams they're aggressive and they're battling hard. There's no doubt about that. But turnovers, and there's a drive, and they're going to count the bucket and one for Carson McCormick down at the left side here, and a chance for a three-point play. So they gave him continuation. McCormick with his first field goal, now a chance for a three-point play. The foul was on Streblo, and the free throw is good. So McCormick completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and it's 24-21. So Beaver Dam's lead down to 3. Streblo for a 3. That's in and out. No good. It was halfway down. It popped out. Rebound for Hunter Arrett. McCormick flips it ahead to Arrett. Arrett down the lane. Shot is up. No good off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Mendoza. Outlet feed ahead. Lob passes taken by Van Pembroek. Left side spins. Up and under move, and Van Pembroek goes in for a layup. He's up to 8 points. 26-21. Beaver Dam. And now we're starting to heat up a little bit here. 5-point lead for the Golden Beavers. 11:03 to go. Second half of the JV game. This is Arrett looking to the baseline for his teammate Connor Holman, kicking it out. McCormick for 3. Yes! Carson McCormick now all of a sudden with 6 points in the half, 7 in the game, 26-24. 2-point game now. Beaver Dam's lead a little bit slimmer at this juncture. 10:33 to go in the second half. Here's Van Pembroek. To the right corner. Cabrera, lob pass into the right block for Mendoza. Now out to Streblo, I should say. To Van Pembroek, free throw line jumper. In and out, it's no good. Rebound pulled down by Arrett. Arrett throws it ahead, but the pass is deflected out by Van Pembroek. It was intended for Shuka. So Craig will inbound. They can tie the game on this possession, or they can even take the lead with a 3-ball. Here's a 3-ball, and it's no good for McCormick. Missed it short. Schmuel had the rebound. It was knocked out of his hands and out of bounds by Arrett. But Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. And now a timeout is being called. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back in 60 seconds on DailyDodge.com.
Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly is proud to be a sponsor of Beaver Dam High School sports. Be sure to stop in and pick up all of your baking and holiday needs. They have everything you need. A full-service deli, delicious bakery goods, fully stocked meat counter, fresh produce, and so much more. And don't forget, they offer grocery delivery when you use Instacart. Shop local and save. Let's go, Beaver Dam Beavers, from Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
All right, Beaver Dam has the ball after the timeout. 9:50 and counting left in the game, and it's now a two-pointer. 2-point game, 26-24, and there's a turnover. And a foul to boot on Beaver Dam, maybe in frustration a little bit here. But Janesville Craig, again, a chance to tie the game on this possession or take the lead with a 3-ball. We had a foul called on Mendoza, his third, team's 5th. But look out. It's been a tight game pretty much all the way through, but this is as close as Craig has been in a while. And there is a nice pass inside, and on the right doorstep, a layup for Hunter Arrett, and we are tied at 26 apiece. So we're all back to even as we approach the 9-minute mark of the second half. And now a traveling violation on Riley Van Pembroek. Beaver Dam had just taken the timeout a moment ago. Coach Andrew Gibbons calling timeout, trying to settle the troops down a little bit. And look at this. Craig is, they've stayed within an earshot pretty much the whole night. They had some early leads. And there's a three. And that is no good for McCormick off the back iron. Rebound for Schmuel. Back the other way, Schmuel, left side, bounce pass. Cabrera feeds Jimenez, top of the bubble. Out on the left side now. Cabrera right back to Jimenez. He'll back up near the midcourt stripe and reset the offense against that 2-3 zone. And here is a pass around the horn. They go to the left corner. There's Mendoza, or Cabrera rather, giving it to Van Pembroek. Over to Jimenez. Lob pass back to the other side. Driving Cabrera. Oh, he scores! Kind of a line drive at the end of that. But Cabrera with his first bucket, 28-26. That unties the game. Golden Beavers in front by a deuce. 8:18 to go in the second half. With it now is Holman. Giving it now to Streed. Shot is up. Off the rim, no. And that rebound for Mendoza. So Beaver Dam has it with a 2-point advantage. And Jimenez, little hesitation move, now pushes it off to Schmuel. Free throw line right side, jumpers up, jumpers off the rim. No, Mendoza the offensive rebound. Put back, that won't go. Got another offensive board. Now he's, with the ball was swatted out of bounds. There were a couple of players down there. One of them got a hand on it. Holman was down there, and so was Errett. Not sure who actually got the hand on it, but a block out of bounds. But Beaver Dam keeps possession with 7:46 remaining. Lob pass in, Mendoza takes it. And a shot is up, a three is good. Van Pembroek. 31-26, so back to a 5-point lead. Now a three at the other end. That one is off the rim, no good for Holman. Here's Schmuel in the front court. Giving it to Jimenez. Out to Cabrera, back to Jimenez between the circles. Jimenez working that left elbow. Sending it down to the corner. Pushed out of there by Van Pembroek up to Schmuel. Schmuel, return feed, Van Pembroek for three. It is off the rim, no good. And Errett with the rebound for the Cougars. And a drive, and we've got a whistle, and looks like a blocking foul here on the Golden Beavers with 6:56 remaining in the ball game. Good JV action here tonight. Been a tight one pretty much all the way. 31-26 is our score. That foul, by the way, was the fourth on Mendoza, and the first free throw is up, and it is good for McCormick. 31-27. And the next one's on the way. That is good for McCormick as well. He's had a nice second half. 8 points in the half, and it makes it a one-possession game. 31-28, 3-point Beaver Dam lead. 6:47 to go in this one. Three's on the way. Line drive three, no good for Streblo. They fight for the rebound. It's tipped around, going out of bounds. Saved by McCormick to Errett. And he'll work it across. Back the other way, a little behind the back dribble, and now a drive down the lane. And is there contact? There was. It was Devin Betcher taking it all the way down. And that's the 7th team foul on Beaver Dam, 4th personal on Streblo. So he's gonna have to sit down right now. And this is Betcher at the charity stripe for Craig. Front end of the bonus, no good. Rebound, Cabrera. So still a 31-28 game. Cougars trailing by 3. Golden Beavers with the lead and possession. Cougars are in the bonus, though, right now, as I mentioned. And here's Brzezinski. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Up to Van Pembroek. Underhands it back to Brzezinski, looking up near the center circle as that pass goes to Jimenez. He's off to the right side. Back to Van Pembroek near the free throw line. Sidearms it out. 3 on the way for Schmuel. That's off the back rim, no good. And on the rebound, it's going the other way as Craig is clapping. We've got contact and another foul on Beaver Dam. This one is going to go on Brzezinski. As we have wholesale subs here for the Cougars. 5:56 remaining now. Got a couple of emails to get to here momentarily. And the first free throw is up, and it is good for Shuka. Makes it 31-29. Next one's on the way. No good. Offensive board, putback. That won't go. Another offensive rebound. Another putback. That won't go. Couple of looks in close for Dylan Tyler. Could not finish, and now we're going down to the other end. Oh, my goodness. Couple of chances for Tyler to tie this thing up. Couldn't do it. And a foul called on Joe Streed, his fourth, team's third here in the half. 5:40 to go. Again, I'll get to those emails here in just a moment as time allows. You can email the booth tonight, wbevsports@hotmail.com, wbevsports@hotmail.com. Tell me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'll get you a shout-out on the broadcast tonight. And there's a drive by Van Pembroek. Missed it. Hit the underside of the rim. Shook it back the other way. And there's a layup. Count it for Dylan Tyler. And we are tied at 31. He didn't miss that one. Missed a couple of looks earlier on the last sequence. Not that time. All back to even. Clock running. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the game. And here's a baseline drive. Shot is up. Schmuel. Oh, in and out. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Tyler. Ahead now, Streed. Leading the charge ahead. Sidearms it out. Shuka. Cross-court feed. Hughes for three. Yes! Denver Hughes. A triple. His first bucket. Timeout Beaver Dam. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. 4:36 remaining in the second half of the JV game. It's now 34-31 Janesville Craig, and we'll keep it right here. This should be an exciting finish, so don't go anywhere. Did want to get to, again, those emails that I was talking about here. We've got an email from Beaver Dam varsity head coach Tim Ladrin's wife, Tricia, and says she's very grateful, and a thank you to all the sponsors, and to Justin, my engineer and videographer, myself, says we're extremely blessed to have this wonderful production, and she says many visitors would love to have this type of professionals. Now, very nice of you to say that, Tricia. Thank you so much for that email. Let's see here. We've got an email from John and Teresa Sharkey saying thank you for the broadcast tonight. Yeah, that we apparently we had some audio issues at the beginning of the broadcast. Folks, there's nothing I can do about that. So I appreciate you letting me know. We didn't touch anything. You have to remember that we're broadcasting over the internet, and you know what? The internet is not always that reliable. Most of the time it is, but sometimes it's not. So we apologize when those things happen. Apparently, whatever the problem was corrected. Here we go, and a three, and we're tied again as Van Pembroek from downtown, his second triple, ties the game at 34. Now Shuka trying to untie the game, and his layup is good at the other end. Owen Shuka makes it 36-34. Janesville Craig, seesaw battle here all of a sudden, kind of like we had early in the game. It was a seesaw battle early. Now a drive, and Van Pembroek with a layup. And now with 3:51 left to go, we've got a whistle. Let's see what we got here. Foul on Beaver Dam. Going to be team foul number 9, I believe. Tied at 36. And that free throw's no good for Street, and the rebound for the Golden Beavers. So all even with 3:45 to go now. Pretty entertaining JV game. JV2 game, 3:41 to go over there, and it's 34-27, Janesville Craig leading that contest. We'll have the varsity game to follow. Busy night of Beaver Dam High School sports. The Beaver Dam girls tonight. The girls basketball teams are down at Oak Creek. The Beaver Dam boys hockey team has its home opener across the street tonight over at the Family Center. And there are links to watch those games on the sports page at dailydodge.com. Riley Van Pembroek scores again. 38-36, BD by 2 with exactly 3 minutes to go. Van Pembroek, big second half for him. Here's Streed muscling in, and he banks one home. Joe Streed ties it at 38, 2:49 left. How about this one? And here is Jimenez. Looking over to Streblo, and we got a whistle. Stops the clock with 2:41 to go. Foul situation right now. Beaver Dam with 9 fouls in the half. And 4 for Janesville Craig in a timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Again, a reminder, email the booth tonight. I'll give you a shout out on the broadcast as time permits. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. Give me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, what you had for dinner, what you want for Christmas. I don't know. I can play Santa Claus. And so let me know. You can send me an email, and we'll make the broadcast interactive tonight. I don't care if you're a fan of Beaver Dam. I don't care if you're a fan of Janesville Craig or whoever. Feel free to send us an email, and I'll get you a shout-out here as time permits. But this is going right down to the wire. We're tied at 38. Beaver Dam inbounding after the timeout. 2.5 minutes to play. All even. Jimenez. Whistle. And a foul on the Golden Beavers. Offensive foul. That's also the 10th team foul. It's the first on Van Pembroek. But now it's 2 free throws the rest of the way for Janesville Craig. Streed giving it to Tyler. Now back up to Shuka. Shuka out to the right side for Tyler. Leaves it off now for Holman. Holman pass into the lane, and actually it was an errant pass, and then Beaver Dam throws it away. Shuka intercepts to Streed, and Streed scores on the left doorstep. Streed with 6 points. It unties the game, 40-38. Janesville Craig. Van Pembroek driving right side, forces one up, and it goes. It falls off the rim and in for Van Pembroek. Tied at 40. Here's a shot at the other end. Count that one for Dylan Tyler. Back and forth we go. 42-40. Craig with the 2-point lead. We're down to 1:41 and counting left in this ball game. Oh, this is fun. And here is a 3 on the way. Van Pembroek missed it from the right side. And the defensive rebound for Holman. Gives it to Shuka, now ahead to Streed. 1:20 to go. And Tyler, and wait a minute, we've got a whistle. And do we have a timeout? Yep, timeout has been called by Craig. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. 42-40. Janesville Craig leads Beaver Dam in our JV contest here tonight. Well, don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 a.m. WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. And for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. You can visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. Mike Tronson with you on the dailydodge.com video stream. Got some more emails coming in here. Let's see here. We got a shout out to Hunter Errett. Go Cougars. Love Mom and Dad. Hey, how about that one? Thanks for checking in, guys. And I've got Hunter for 2 points thus far in the game, Mom and Dad. And his team leading by 2. Oh, there's a turnover. And here's a breakaway. This is Mendoza. Head and shoulder fake. No, wait a minute. Before the shot. Traveling violation. Oh, my goodness. With 1:13 to go, the Cougars are going to get it back. Leading by 2. I'll get to more emails here in just a moment. Right now, we got a wild finish ahead of us. Here's the ball knocked loose, but saved by Shuka. To Streed. Streed pass bobbled, but corralled by Tyler on the left side. He's guarded closely by Cabrera. Lob pass to Streed. 51 seconds. Streed right side, and look out, and getting tripped. Getting tripped on that play was Connor Holman inadvertently. He gets back up. He'll go to the free throw line, and he's going to shoot 2. 49.3 seconds left to go in this JV game. Over in the JV2 game, it's 34-33, Janesville Craig with 58 seconds left. We got 2 exciting games going on both sides of the curtain. Free throw. Oh, that got the friendly bounce, and it goes for Connor Holman. 43-40. Now, here's the big one, because this makes it a 2-possession game if he drains it. With 49 seconds left, and it is good. He got them both. 44-40. 45 seconds left. This is Jimenez, right corner. Up to the top for Schmuel. He'll drive into the lane, forces it up off the glass. No, got his own rebound, kicks it out. Here is before Van Pembroke can get the shot's no good, they blew the whistle. And apparently there was a timeout call. It's too bad because he hit the 3-point shot, but it doesn't count. Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's see here. I've got another email to get to. And it says the Halversons are watching the game, eating goulash, waiting for the varsity to start. And they say, go Cougars. And they asked me a question. It says, can you erase my student debt for Christmas? I'll see what I can do. This is from Hannah Halverson, and I'll tell you what, I'll see what I can do. I can't make any promises, all right? But I know people, and those people know people. So maybe we can get something done. I'll see what I can do. No promises, though. Thanks for the email. And again, you can email the booth, wbevsports@hotmail.com. wbevsports@hotmail.com. We'll be on all night through the varsity game as well. All right, Beaver Dam inbounding, down 4. Here's a deep 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound, Streblo. Kicks it out, Schmuel. 30 seconds left. Now another 3, and this is good from the left side for Van Pembroke. And we've got a 1-point game with 22 seconds left. Pressure in the backcourt. Craig trying to get it across. This is Streed. And contact right near the center circle. 16.3 to play. Getting hot and heavy here. Free throws coming up for Streed. He will go to the line. By the way, that was the 5th foul on Jimenez. So he's done. First free throw is no good for Streed. That's all right, he gets one more. 44-43, Craig on top. Streed's free throw, good. Make it a 2-point game, 45-43. 16 seconds left. Beaver Dam needs a 2 to tie, a 3 to take the lead, possibly win it on this possession. And Beaver Dam turns it over. Oh no, Streblo with a pass that went behind the intended target, Brzezinski. And now a timeout with 8.3 seconds remaining. Again, this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it right here. Well, what are we going to do for an encore after this one? Let's see what happens with the varsity game coming up here. That should be a dandy. 16 seconds left in the JV2 game, and it's 38-33 in favor of Janesville. Craig over there. My goodness. Let's see, more emails coming in here. We've got Carrie Masterson checking in, cheering for Craig. She says, "Go Cougs." And so thanks for checking in. Do appreciate that. Carrie, thanks for the email. Let's see here. What else we got here? We've got Drew Brzezinski's mom says, "I need more Drew Brzezinski like I need more cowbell." Great game, guys. Here we go. Inbounds. This is a whistle as the inbounds pass was taken by McCormick, and he got sandwiched between a couple of defenders. 5.3 to play. He'll get 2 free throws. If you sink one, it's still a one-possession game. You sink 2 of them, and you would do it. You would think that would do it. First one is good for McCormick. 46-43, and here's the biggie. This one can likely put it away for the Cougars. It is good. He got them both. 47-43, 5 seconds left. Beaver Dam gets it in. Schmuel at the timeline, crosses, forces up that wild shot. No good. Rebound for the Cougars, and they win this JV game. As the horn sounds, final tonight, Janesville Craig winning in JV action 47-43. What a wild game and a wild finish. Boy, it was a seesaw battle at the beginning. Then we had a seesaw battle here in the second half, and Craig makes enough plays down the stretch to win it. Now the JV2 game just went final. Craig wins that 38-34. So that's 2 now for the Cougars. They win the JV2 game 38-34, and here in the JV1 game, it's a 47-43 winner for the visitors. Tell you what we'll do. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back. We'll run down the final scoring from this one, and we'll also get you set for the start of the varsity game right after this on DailyDodge.com.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
Servicing your vehicle today can be very challenging. Whether you need brake repair, tire repair, or a tune-up, when you bring your vehicle to Lidke Motors, your vehicle is taken care of by factory-trained technicians dedicated to complete customer satisfaction. We strive to get your vehicle maintenance and repairs done right the first time. Visit us at lidkemotors.com to get information about our high-tech collision repair center, order parts, or get a quick quote. And at a certified dealer, you get reliable service by highly trained technicians you can trust. Lidke Motors is located at 701 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson with you. We are in between our JV and varsity games tonight. What a wild JV game that we just saw. If you're just joining us in the JV game, Janesville Craig rallied from a 5-point halftime deficit to defeat Beaver Dam 47-43. And so let's run down quickly the final individual scoring. I went down to check the book, and it looks like my numbers are correct. That's always a plus. For Janesville Craig, they were paced by Carson McCormick. He had 11 points. 10 of his 11 came in the decisive second half, including 5 free throws and a big three-pointer that he hit. Also in double figures for Craig, Dylan Tyler with 10 points in the game. 7 points for Joe Street, including 5 in the second half. Owen Shuka with 6 tonight for Janesville Craig. Connor Holman had 4. 3 points for Denver Hughes. He had a clutch three-pointer in the second half. And several players with 2 points each. Devin Betcher, Max Arrowwood, and Hunter Errett, all with 2 points apiece for Janesville Craig as they get the win. Meanwhile, on the Beaver Dam side, boy, Riley Van Pembroke had a game, folks. 23 points for Van Pembroke, but it comes in a losing effort. 19 of his 23 points came in the second half when he had 3 triples. He had 5 other field goals, but just not quite enough to get the job done tonight. But Van Pembroke with an outstanding effort, 23 points. Colin Streblo with 10 points, including 2 from downtown. Caden Jimenez fouled out, but he finished with 5. All 5 of his points came in the first half. 2 points for Cameron Mendoza, another 2 for Quentin Cabrera, and Easton Abel chipped in a free throw to finish with 1. So 47-43 your final in the JV game as Janesville Craig takes it. And as I mentioned earlier, in the JV2 game, Janesville Craig a winner tonight, 38-34. Now we turn our attention to the varsity game, but first, a quick 2-minute break, and we're back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive quotes from all the best carriers. The folks at Richards Insurance literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. Also offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615. That's 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam Golden Beaver boys basketball here on DailyDodge.com is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Northwood Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin of American Family, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Kevin Carnine of American Family Insurance, Surefire, Bayside Supper Club, Richards Insurance, and Lidkey Motors. Mike Tronson back inside the field house alongside my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski. They call him Ninja. We're getting you set for the start of the varsity game coming up here in a few moments. Beaver Dam and Janesville Craig, first of 2 regular season meetings. Beaver Dam off to a 2-0 start. The Golden Beavers defeated Baraboo here in the field house last week, Thursday, 77-25. And more recently on Saturday night, Beaver Dam with a 51-49 win at Watertown over the Goslings. Meanwhile, for the Cougars, they dropped a couple of tough games to start the season to very good opponents, I should add. They fell to Martin Luther 80-61 on December 1st. And then last night, they played at East Troy, came up on the short end 81-67. And again, those were 2 quality opponents. So Janesville Craig, they're hungry. They want to get their first win of the season. Beaver Dam wants to stay unbeaten at this point. Janesville Craig, they're scoring 64 points a game through the first 2, but they've allowed 80 points per game, so trouble a little bit on the defensive end to start. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, they're scoring roughly about 64 points a game, but defense has been pretty good. They've allowed only 37 points a game. That's their average through the first 2. And as I mentioned, these 2 teams are going to play a home-and-home series this season, so this is the first game between the 2 tonight, and then on February 1st, Beaver Dam will return the favor, travel down to Janesville for a matchup at Craig. So with neither of these teams in conferences that are sanctioning regular conference seasons this year, why not? Why don't you play 2, and what the heck? Not going to hurt anything. Right now we're going to take a quick 1-minute break. We'll come back. We'll hear comments from Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, right after this break on DailyDodge.com.
What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Ladron, head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, coming into tonight's action 2-0. Had a close one the other night, a tough one, but you came out on top at Watertown. And certainly the key, once again, was defense. You played very well in the defensive end, and that was huge in a tight game like that.
Yeah, as I told our guys after the game, it's probably a game we probably don't win a year ago, because of the struggles we had defensively last year. We struggled from the floor the other night offensively, but our defense was pretty solid most of the night, and certainly allowed us to hang on to that lead, and then, of course, we had a couple big plays down the stretch.
Well, and you've had Watertown's number as of late, and I also know for you personally that's a special game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There's no question. That's 9 straight against those guys, and there's some personal pride there for sure with, being a graduate from there and also coaching there as well. So the fact that, 13 years ago when I took over this program, my goal was to make it, when Jamie Kep was coaching at Watertown and, was kind of my mentor. One of the things I said was to make it like a program like Watertown's. It was consistently good year in and year out. And, going from there to now beating them 9 times in a row is something I take a lot of pride in for sure.
I dug a little deeper, and another key in that game on Saturday, I wasn't there to see it, but definitely free throws. You went, I believe, 12 of 15 from the charity stripe. When you can go 80% from the line, that's huge, especially, again, in those close, tight games.
Yeah, especially, when you only shoot 33% from the floor for the night, so, Alex Soto knocked down 4 straight late for us and really iced, put the thing away. But, we expect to be a good free throw shooting team. We're certainly more than capable of it with the way we can shoot it. So that was, obviously a big part. Free throws are always a big part of it. I thought, we turned them over 18 times as well, so that was a big deal as well.
Well, it's not a large sample size, only 2 games, but as you look at things right now, you've got, I believe, at least 3 guys averaging in double figures. Are you pretty happy with the offensive balance?
The balance I'm happy with. We're still waiting for a couple guys to come yet. We've had these conversations. We think there's a lot left there in Brady to get him rolling a little bit. And, but the nice thing is the other guys have picked him up while he's kind of struggled offensively so far. To be honest, though, Brady had a really tough defensive matchup last week against Watertown. So I think he focused on that a little bit and did a great job defensively for us. And that was a big, big deal, So, we've had Alex going, and Ty's been going a little bit. We've had a big night from Evan. We had Marsh had a nice night against Baraboo. So we're more than capable to throw 5-6 guys in double figures in any given night, and a few of those guys, Brady included, can get anywhere from 17 to 20 on a night.
Tonight you've got Janesville Craig coming in here, and kind of a quirky thing in the schedule this year. Now, of course, everything's quirky in 2020, but you're playing these guys twice. You play them here tonight, and then later on in the season you'll go down there, and so a home and home, and that's unusual when it's against a team that's not from your conference. Tell me how that came about.
Well, 2020, I guess. We picked up Janesville Craig early in the process as a single game, obviously. When both of us were looking for another game, we were originally supposed to play Milton tonight. And then when that opened up, we just, we knew they were still looking for games. And we're like, well, you guys just want to make it a home and home. And so we decided to do it that way. It works out well for both teams. Everybody obviously is looking for games. And I think there's probably going to be a little bit more than that, down the road as far as, we might see somebody else a second time just based on, teams not being able to play and whatever. So, it's obviously a very historic program and a perennial power in the Big 8. It's a good challenge for us.
So some comments there from Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam. Just about set to start the varsity game. I want to give you the starting lineups for this game. Let's start with Janesville Craig. The Cougars are coached by Ben McCormick, and they will start at guard DeMarcus DeValk, a 5'9" junior, along with Marshawn Harriel, 5'10" junior, Luke Brown, a 6' senior, and Angelo Rizzo, a 6'3" senior. Rounding out the starting 5 for the Cougars is Cole Bertignoli, 6'2" senior, at a guard/forward. So again, it's DeMarcus DeValk, Marshawn Harriel, Luke Brown, Angelo Rizzo, and Cole Bertignoli getting the start for the Cougars. Meanwhile, the starters for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Ladrin. Pretty much the all-guard lineup here. Tyler Bunkoski, 6' junior, along with Brady Helbing, a 5'10" junior. Alex Soto, 6'1" and a junior. Evan Sharkey, 5'11" and a junior. Are you beginning to see a pattern here? And then Nate Abel, 6'2" and a senior. I made you look, didn't I? So there you go, your starters for Beaver Dam: Bunkoski, Helbing, Soto, Sharkey, and Abel. As you see on your screen, Beaver Dam in the home white jerseys with the green and yellow lettering and trim. Janesville Craig in their dark blue road jerseys and shorts, black numbers, and black and white trim. And in the first half tonight, Janesville Craig goes left to right. And again, no jump ball during COVID, so it's going to be the Cougars awarded the ball to start the game. They inbound opposite the scorer's table at midcourt. This varsity game is now underway here in the Fieldhouse. Thanks for tuning in on dailydodge.com. Mike Tronson, Justin Wilski with you. And here we go. Janesville Craig with a free throw line jumper. It is no good. Helbing the rebound off the miss by Angelo Rizzo. And Beaver Dam with a chance to light the lamp first tonight in this game. Abel, pass cross court. Taken there by Bunkoski. Around the horn right side. Abel to the corner. And Abel's three. Nope. And on the rebound, it's tipped out. Sharkey grabs the loose ball. And a reload for the Golden Beavers. Sharkey over to Helbing in the left corner up top. Three for Bunkoski. It is off the rim, no good. Abel, the offensive board. Reverses, misses the layup. Another offensive board. That's Sharkey. Whips it out. Helbing. Now back to the top of the key. Driving down low is Beaver Dam's Alex Soto. And we've got our first foul of the game. One of our three officials in this varsity game is our good friend tonight, Tim Haldeman. He's, of course, my broadcasting mentor and longtime friend. Done a lot of games for our radio stations, WBEV and WXRO over the years, and also, of course, on dailydodge.com. Foul was called on Rizzo, his first. And here is Soto at the line, and the first one is up, and it is good. So Alex Soto, through the first two games, he's averaging in double figures. He's averaging 10 points. And he's now 6 of 7 from the free throw line to make it 6 of 8 as he missed that one. 1-0, Beaver Dam with the early lead on an RBI single by Soto. Opening minute of play, first half of the varsity game. And there is Bunkoski with a steal back the other way as he sidesteps the defender and he goes in for a layup. Bunkoski makes it 3-0 in favor of Beaver Dam. 16:53 to go in the first half. Janesville Craig, of course, out of the always tough Big 8 conference. Beaver Dam out of the Badger North. These two teams play similar styles. There's a three from the left corner. It is no good. And fighting for the rebound. Helbing actually had it deflected right to him. Helbing, one hands it out. Abel for three on the right side. Yes! That's Nate Abel knocking it down from long range, and it's 6-0 as the ball got away. So just a momentary delay here. Nate Abel, the Michigan Tech recruit. Through the first two games, he's averaging a little more than 19 points. And now what do we got here? Now we're just waiting to get things situated here. But here comes Craig down 6-0. So a nice start for the Golden Beavers, but it is very early, way early in this one. Here's Rizzo. He's one of the leading scorers in the Big 8. Oh, that's a tough shot, and it's in. Angelo Rizzo averaging, I want to say, about 16.5 points per ball game through the first couple. Yeah, they got a couple of scorers on this Craig team. He is one of them. DeMarcus DeValk averaging 17 points a game through the first couple. Marshawn Harriel averaging almost 10 points a game. And those are the big three that Beaver Dam's got to be concerned about defensively tonight. In this one, it's 6-2 in favor of the Golden Beavers. Bunkoski being hassled, gets rid of it. Soto, bounce pass to Abel in that left corner. Cross-court feed, Sharkey sidearms it to Bunkoski. He'll try a triple. That is off the back rim, no good. Rizzo has the defensive rebound. And a little pass ahead. Now a return feed to Rizzo. They go up top for DeValk. DeValk sends it to the right corner for Harriel. Marshawn Harriel underhands it back to Rizzo. Free throw line jumper. Off the rim, no. And that's a rebound for Bunkoski. We're not quite 3 minutes in. 6-2. Beaver Dam with a 4-point lead and possession. Abel takes the bounce pass, hesitation move, double teamed in the block, kicks it out right side. There's Bunkoski driving inside the free throw line, sidesteps the defender, out to Helbing for a three. That's in and out, no good. And the rebound grab by Sharkey, forces one up, can't get it to go, and we're going the other way. Well, it looked like the two players for Craig just kind of standing there, and maybe each one thought the other was going to grab the rebound. Neither did, so Sharkey got in there and got the rebound. We got a timeout here with 14:52 to go in the first half. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. I'm going to get to some more emails here. Hey, Cale Zomer gave me a shout out here. Watching some fantastic Beaver Dam basketball with The Voice. I guess that's me, huh? And of course, he put hashtag Tronson Halftime Trombone Show. Thanks, Cale. Appreciate it. Hey, Craig LeBeau, our good friend Craig LeBeau. He's a former announcer here at the radio station. Says sounding good tonight. And he's going to Texas tomorrow, back on Monday. Well, safe travels to you, Craig. Safe travels to you. And let's see what we got here. More emails coming in. Let's see. Ella Masterson eating a McRib dinner. She says, go Cougs. That sounds delicious. Of course, I haven't had dinner tonight. Thanks for the email. We'll get to some more of them here in just a moment. And looks like Beaver Dam had the ball momentarily, lost it. Now a scrum. And Craig comes out of the scrum with it. Here's a three on the way. It is no good, but an offensive rebound. It's kept alive by DeVolk. We're 3.5 minutes in, 6-2 ball game. Beaver Dam with the lead, Cougars with possession. DeVolk into the lane. DeVolk sidesteps the defender, and he goes in, finishes with a left hand. DeMarcus DeVolk makes it 6-4. Here's Bunkoski, right side, up to Abel. Abel going to take off towards the free throw line, being hassled there by Luke Brown. Now gives it off to Soto. Soto drives and gets fouled in the process. This is going to go on Luke DeGroff. He is a 6'2" junior that had checked in a little while ago for Craig. And we're not quite 4 minutes in, so here's Soto at the line. Soto, first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Now subs coming in for Beaver Dam as Marshall Cool, 6'1" junior, checks in. So does Braxton Davis, 6'4" senior. One more free throw for Soto. He is now 1 of 3 and make it 2 of 4 tonight from the line. 7-4. So Beaver Dam up by 3, 4 minutes in. And here is Harriel out to DeVolk. DeVolk in the right block, double team. Sends it left side. Now they go back up to Harriel near the free throw line. Harriel kicks it out. Rizzo for 3. Oh, that's money. Angelo Rizzo with a rainbow 3. And we are tied at 7 apiece. Boy, nice and smooth on that one for Rizzo. Here's a 3 at the other end. That is no good for Cool, over the rim, too strong. And the defensive rebound for Rizzo. Rizzo almost stripped on his way up the court, sends it right baseline. Here's Harriel, blocked from behind by Braxton Davis. And Cool has the ball. Back the other way. Gives it to Soto, left corner. Sends it cross court. Abel, deep 3 on the right side. It's in and out, no good. Soto trying to get the rebound. He can't corral it. Instead, it's grabbed out of there by Harriel through traffic. Harriel with a wild move, and he goes in for a layup. Marshawn Harriel past the defense. 9-7. Cougars on top by a deuce. We're 5 minutes in. Well, after watching the JV game, and of course the JV2 game also going on behind us, how exciting those were. Here's our encore then. Here's a shot up and good for Bunkoski. Ties the game at 9. We are tied at 9 apiece. 12:38 to go, first half. And there's a steal. Bunkoski picking off a pass. One hands it ahead. And that's Soto, and he tried a wild shot. No good, but he got fouled. So Soto's going to head to the charity stripe. And let's see, that was the third team foul on Craig. First on Harriel. And the first free throw's up and good for Soto. Looks like they're getting some subs in here before the second one. Got an email here from, it says, this is from Aiden Murphy. It says, for Andrew, go Andrew J. Your family is so proud of you. Love you, buddy. As the second free throw is good for Soto. I'm guessing they're referencing Andrew Yankee, number 3. on the Cougars roster. By the way, it's 11-9. I got a whole bunch of emails here from Brett Weir. Go Cougars. We'll get to those here in just a second, as we're now a 2-point game, 11-9, and there's a pass out to the left side. Three's on the way, no good for Rizzo, and the rebound pulled down by Abel. Throws it ahead to Helbing. Back to Abel, three at the top of the silo. Off the rim, no. Followed the shot, got his own rebound. Down to Davis, left block. He's blocked by Rizzo, and Rizzo saves the ball from going out of bounds. And then DeVolk threw it away right back to Abel. He goes in for a layup and gets fouled. Oh, wild sequence. My goodness. And after all that, here is Abel at the free throw line. And the first one's up and good for Nate Abel. Abel now with 4 points, and it's 12-9. Beaver Dam on top. Abel had 22 the other night against Watertown in that win. Second free throw is good, make it 13-9. Ty Benkoski had a dozen. Alex Soto with 11 against Watertown on Saturday night. So Beaver Dam with 3 players in double figures on Saturday. Through the first 2 games, they've got multiple players averaging in double figures, which is always a good thing. 13-9. So right now a 4-point game with Beaver Dam on top, but the Cougars with possession. And this is DeValk taking a shot on the right elbow. They give it now to Keegan Clark, who had checked in. He'll launch a three, and he missed it short. And the rebound for the Golden Beavers. Back the other way. Benkoski in the lane, spun, sends it out to Helbing. One hands it to Davis. A little quick pass to Benkoski. Step back three, no good. And that's a defensive rebound for the Cougars. Thrown ahead, taken by Luke Brown. Brown right side off the glass. No, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound. Brown got it, kicks it out. Here's a three on the way. It is good for Keegan Clark. And it's now a 13-12 game. Beaver Dam lead down to 1 with just under 11 minutes left in the first half. Abel's going to set up near the timeline. Coming to that near wing side. And now tries to work off a screen. Steps near the bubble. Shot is up off the rim. No. Davis the rebound. Put back. Count it for Braxton Davis. Offensive rebound and a putback for the big fella. And it's 15-12. Beaver Dam up by 3 again. This is DeValk. Sending it left side. Three's on the way. No good for Clark. Rebound was heading out of bounds, and looks like Craig unable to save it. So it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball with 10:24 now left to play until intermission. This is Brady Helbing. He's going to bring it across. Leisurely trots across the midcourt stripe. He's picked up by DeValk. And now a pass intended, I believe, for Sharkey, but trying to lead him a little bit, but it's off the mark and out of bounds. So that turnover will give it back to Janesville Craig. 10 minutes, 8 seconds remaining first half. We're in the opening stanza of our varsity game, and right now a one-possession game as Beaver Dam maintains a 15-12 lead. Here is DeValk right in front of the Beaver Dam bench. Up top, here's a free throw line jumper just above the free line. It's no good. Offensive board, and coming out of there with it was Bertignoli. Back up to Rizzo. He'll try the three. That's no good. Helbing corrals the miss and retreats the other way. Back to Sharkey. Sharkey inside the bubble. Almost lost the dribble. Maintains possession. Bounce pass to a cutting Helbing. One hands it up and scores. Helbing scores. Nice assist from Sharkey, and it's 17-12 as Beaver Dam's up the lead to 5 now. Here's Rizzo. Up top for three. Yes, it's good. Bertignoli for three. 17-15. Cougars keeping it close there within a deuce. 9:15 to go first half. Sharkey to Bunkoski. Spins inside the free throw line, kicks it out now to the left corner. There's Davis. Davis being worked on by Bertignoli, leaves it off now for Helbing. Helbing along the sideline, drives into the lane, kicks it up top. Davis takes off, spins. He's double teamed. Little lob pass back to Helbing. Right side, floats it up. The floater won't go. And the rebound for DeValk. DeMarcus DeValk. Back the other way through traffic. Layup, missed it. Might have been partially blocked. Bunkoski has the loose ball. And Bunkoski will let traffic go by. And now a timeout, Beaver Dam, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it right here with 8:40 to go in the first half of our varsity game. And right now, Beaver Dam with the lead, 17-15. Let's get to some more emails here. It says, go Cougars. You are the best. Love you all. This is from Claudia, sending an email tonight. Claudia, thank you very much. Let's see here. Got an email here from Aiden Murphy. It says, I'm also eating a McRib. So good. Yummy, yummy. So good. Thanks for that email. Let's see here. We've got an email. This is Caitlin Adler, all snugged up with dog bark. It's a good name for a dog, isn't it? Go team, go. And I mentioned Brett Weir. Emails here. Let's see. Well, this one says, good luck to the Cougars from Chantel Monique Streed. Thank you very much for that email. What else do we got here? Oh, it says, happy 50th anniversary to Ryan and Carrie Masterson, and go Cougars, it says here. Lots of emails coming in. Why not? Let's have some fun. You can email the booth tonight, wbevsports@hotmail.com. Give me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Abel is fouled. wbevsports@hotmail.com. And I'll give you a shout out on the broadcast as time allows. That's now the 5th foul on Craig. Going to be the first on Bertignoli. And Abel connects on the first free throw. I've got him for 6 now. And one more coming up for the senior. Money. 7 points for Nate Abel, 19-15. So the lead is at 4 for the Golden Beavers with 8:17 and counting left until halftime. DeMarcus DeValk, shot no good from three-point line. Offensive board. Bertignoli, and lost it. Or no, he was tied up. Jump ball, and the arrow says it's going to Beaver Dam. So it's going to be Golden Beaver basketball. Right now nursing a 4-point lead. A little more than midway through this first half. Glad you're tuned in to the broadcast tonight. Abel gives it out to Ben Scharfenberg. He came on a little while ago for the Golden Beavers, and head coach Tim Ladrin. Now cross-court feed right side, Bunkoski driving to the charity stripe, back to Abel. He'll try the three. It's off the top of the backboard. That hit the mechanism up there, and it's going to go back over to Craig. Home game number 2 for the Golden Beavers, albeit we still wish there were fans here. We wish you were all here. There's a bucket and one for Craig. So a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play for Rizzo. Rizzo's got 7 already. And he's going to take one free throw. Try and pull his team within 1. Free throw's up and it's good. Old-fashioned three-point play for Angelo Rizzo. And it's 19-18. So the Beaver Dam lead down to 1, 7:35 to go until intermission. Here is Abel through traffic, underhanded shot, got it to go. What a move by Abel. Yeah, I tell you what, that's a senior move there. 21-18. Still a one-possession game. Here's DeValk near the top of the silo, and he's picked up by Abel. Now he'll pop a deep three, NBA range three. It's no good. Rebound knocked around, and coming out of there with it was Abel. Thought about a three, didn't take that one. Now Scharfenberg, a deep three. That line drive three is no good. They're fighting for the rebound. DeValk's going to grab it. Soto went after it, but could not corral it. And here is Bertignoli, right side baseline drive. Missed the shot, got the rebound, kicks it up top. They'll get a reload, and now they work it back to Bertignoli, and he finishes on the left doorstep. He's got 5 in the game, 21-20. 6.5 to play until they blow the horn. It's been entertaining basketball all night long. JV game was fun to watch, and if you tuned in for that one, and now varsity more of the same. Soto for 3, and he buries it from the right corner. Alex Soto from downtown Beaver Dam, and it's 24-20. Golden Beavers open up a 4-point lead again. Pass underneath, tipped. Abel tried to intercept it, but instead, now a shot over the rim, missed by Harriel after Abel couldn't intercept, and now at the other end, Abel kind of lost the handle on it, but it was deflected out by a Craig player, and so Beaver Dam is going to keep possession. 5:55 left to go in the first half. This is going to be Brady Helbing to inbound and throws it in to Soto. Soto's going to back up near the center circle. Now it takes off towards the free throw line. Right side dish. There's Cool. Return feed Soto on the baseline, trying to go to a cutting Cool, but instead the pass was picked off. And now here is Harriel driving left side. Can't get the shot to go. And Cool the rebound. And now a whistle as we were coming back the other way. Stops the clock with 5:34 to go in the half. That's the 6th foul on Craig. So one more, and Beaver Dam's in the bonus. And to see if that was on Harriel, his second. And Abel takes the inbounds feed. Here is Braxton Davis. Had the ball knocked out of his hands, but saved. Knocked out of his hands by Chase Curry, 6'4" senior. Now Helbing with a spin move. Oh, and Helbing gets it to go. How about that move? Brady Helbing makes it 26-20, Beaver Dam. And there's a block at the other end by Davis. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by, well, they're pointing the other way, so it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. How about a block there by Braxton Davis? Good D. Beaver Dam's up 6. They've got the ball. And Abel just going to trot leisurely across the midcourt stripe. Now takes off a little bit. Hesitation move. Flips it to Soto. Soto into the lane. Right hand. Shot is up. Shot is in for Soto. Finishes with that right hand. It's 28-20. Beaver Dam opening up a little bit of a lead here with 4:44 to go first half. 3-pointer at the other end. Off the rim. No good for Rizzo. And as they were scrambling for that rebound, a whistle, and I think Soto is going to get called for contact here, which would be the 3rd of the evening on Beaver Dam, and it was Soto. I was correct. That's just his first. He's getting some subs set here for Craig. Craig's going to inbound on that baseline to the right. Inbounds pass, and it's to DeValk. Now they try to go into the right block. Pass was tipped and stolen by Davis. Throws it ahead. Here comes Cool to Helbing. Helbing underhands it out for 3, and it is no good for Soto, and the rebound pulled down by Craig. Rebound there for Curry. Now a 3 for DeValk on the way. Oh, it's good! Left wing side, DeMarcus DeValk hits it from 3-point land, and it's 28-23, so back to a 5-point game now. This is Cool. Whipping it down low. There's a reverse layup for Abel. It's in and out. No good. And Rizzo pulls down the rebound. Oh, that was an unfriendly rim there. Abel looked like he was going to score no problem. 3 at the other side. Oh, and it's good. A 3 from the left side. That one for number 0, Keegan Clark. Well, 0 has 6. Is Clark now with 2 threes, and it's a 2-point game, 28-26. Just when you thought Beaver Dam might be opening up a little bit of a lead, that's what happens now. Helbing is fouled, and he's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. Got a whole bunch of emails I'm going to get to here as time permits. We're rapidly approaching halftime, so stay tuned. Those of you that sent me emails, I'll gladly get to those here in a moment. And, the first free throw in and out, no good for Helbing. Subs coming in on both sides now. 28-26, and now we do have a timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a full timeout, so why don't we get to some of those emails now? And, we have a little time here. We've got an email that says, hello, it's Dan Gleesick cheering on my fellow Cougars. Love number one's game. Kid plays with composure like I did back in 88. Ha ha. Hey, Dan, thank you very much for the email here. We've got Aaron Bates and Sammy George cheering on the Beaver Dam basketball and the Beaver Dam hockey team tonight. So thanks for that email. Do appreciate that. Let's see what else we got here. Weird, but I am also enjoying a delicious McRib. Go Cougars and go McRibs. Yummy, yummy. This is from Madison Burrow. Apparently that's the theme of the night here tonight. Let's see. Another good luck Cougars. Miss watching you guys and love you so much. Get that dub. That's from Riley Elgis sending us that email tonight. Another email from Janesville. Go Cougars from Colton. Is that Meisner? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Colton. I apologize if I didn't. And now Maddie B says, I'm now really craving a McRib. Go Cougars. Oh, my goodness. We opened up a can of worms here tonight, didn't we? And, hey, I got more emails, but we'll get to those here in a little bit. So, again, you can email the booth tonight, WBEVsports@hotmail.com. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. Here's Helbing's free throw. Second is good. He's got 5 in the game. 29-26 is our score in favor of Beaver Dam kickball out of bounds, and Craig will keep possession. My name is Mike Tronson. My engineer and videographer is Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. I couldn't do these alone. If Ninja wasn't here, I shudder to think. Here's a ball out of bounds. And it is a blue ball, as you might hear the officials in the background screaming, blue. That's Janesville Craig with 3:19 to go in the half in a one-possession game. 29-26 in favor of the Golden Beavers at this juncture. All right, this is Clark. Keegan Clark gives it to Rizzo. Rizzo driving right side. The defender fell down. He goes in for the layup. Soto fell down. And Rizzo just takes it in. 29-28. And there's Soto for 3. Off the back of the rim, no. Rebound for Davis. Offensive board. Kicks it to Abel. He's in the right corner. Not going to get a shot off. Up to Helbing. Helbing, nice pass down low. Soto spins. Puts it off the glass. Oh, and he scores! Alex Soto, what a move. After the high-low game there, Helbing down to Soto, and Soto with a nifty move. Now a 3 at the other, and that is, it's good! From the near side for Bertignoli. That's his second triple. We're tied at 31. Oh, this is fun. 2:35 left in the opening stanza here at BDHS. Wish you guys were here watching this in person. As we've got a whistle, as a ball grabbed by Coach Ben McCormick on the Craig bench. Yeah, we cannot wait until fans are allowed back in. And let's hope that's sooner rather than later. Miss you guys. Oh, tip pass stolen. Here come the Cougars trying to take the lead. This is Rizzo. Spin move. Nifty behind the back pass to Volk. Now to the right side. Here's a 3 for the lead. It is off the rim, no good. And Helbing with a defensive carom. Helbing's going to bring it across with 2:09 to go in the first half. To the right side. There's Sharkey with it. Sharkey up to Davis. Now to Abel in that left corner. Up to Soto. Right back to Helbing at the top of the key. Underhands it out. Sharkey. Left side dish along the sideline. Soto one hands it over to Abel with a $1.52 to go on the half. 31-31. We're all even here. Nothing's been decided yet. Long cross-court feed to Davis. Back to Helbing. Helbing behind the back dribble. Flips it out. Sharkey for 3. Here it comes. It's off the rim. No good. Offensive board. Soto put back. Got it. Alex Soto on the left doorstep. He's having a game. Timeout. Craig, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So Janesville Craig calling timeout. We will keep it right here. We've got more emails coming in here. Let's see what we got here. It says, Tim Lumens just sent an email here. It says, doing a great job announcing the game. Well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. And let's see here. It says, I'm trying to figure out number 22 on Beaver Dam's team. It says, number 22 is 5'10". It looks like he's about 6'5" on the TV. Is that so? Is that so, Simon? Yeah, it says he's 6'5". Well, it says he's 6'5" on my roster. Yeah, so I don't know about that. But, hey, I don't print the rosters, Tim. You're going to have to talk with the coaches on that one, I think. But thanks for the email, Tim. Do appreciate it. And let's see here. We got a halftime score from the Beaver Dam girls game. Thank you, Wade Bates, for this update. At half, the Beaver Dam girls leading Oak Creek 29-17. We'll keep you posted on that one. And again, I got more emails. I'll get to them here momentarily. 1:24 to go, first half. 33-31, Beaver Dam with the lead. Rizzo, jumper, no good, in and out. And that's Sharkey pulling down the defensive rebound. 68 seconds remaining in the half. 2-point lead for Beaver Dam. Abel's up high on the right. Trying to work off a little screen here. Comes to the near wing. Leaves it off for Bunkowski. 51 seconds left in the half. And ball knocked out of bounds by Rizzo. Hassling Ty over there. And so, Beaver Dam will have to inbound on the baseline. Brady Helbing will do the honors. And they find Abel. Abel puts it up, missed the shot, might have been altered there, and now we got a whistle, and what do we got? Oh, mask came off. Nate Abel's mask got dislodged, and it came off. So they blew the whistle, and he had to grab the mask and put it back on. Everybody in the building's got to wear a mask. Players, coaches, officials, broadcasters, we're all masked up. And now Craig with a chance to tie the game or take the lead with a three-point play on this possession. We're down to half a minute to go until intermission. And this is Rizzo, one-handing it to the right corner. Quickly sent out of there. DeValk now back to Rizzo between the circles. 20 seconds left in the half. Craig can hold for the last shot. They may just do that here. Only down 2 at this point. Pass to the right block. And a shot is up. Off the rim, no good for Brown. Here comes Abel off the miss. And looks like we're going to have a foul here with 7 seconds remaining in the half. Still 33-31 here at the moment. BD up 2, but Abel will head to the free throw line and try and extend the lead. As Luke DeGroff checks back in, replacing Keegan Clark. So here's Abel, and he's going to shoot the bonus, 1+1. Front end of the bonus is good for Mr. Abel. He's got 10 points. 5 of his 10 have come from the free throw line. 34-31 and make it 35-31. 7 seconds left in the half. Beaver Dam's up 4 and Craig to throw it in. And this is Rizzo. 3 seconds. Right side. Shot over the rim too strong. Davis the rebound. And there's the horn. So that is the end of the first half of play in our varsity game. We've got an entertaining matchup for you here tonight. And right now, at the break, it is Beaver Dam 35 and Janesville Craig 31. Stay with us. We'll take a 3-minute break. Back in 3 minutes for our halftime report right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505. Beaver Dam-based WDS Construction offers commercial, general contractor, and pre-construction services in the cold storage, educational, food, industrial, hospitality, medical, and retail markets. Across the nation, WDS provides a better construction experience from groundbreaking to grand opening. And here in its home state, WDS wishes the Beaver Dam Beavers a safe and successful season.
To those who love the grind, run with us on a John Deere Gator UV. Because your daily routine may change, but the land stays the same. There's still ground to cover and a herd to keep in line. Out here, the work never stops. So keep going on a Gator UV with the power to forge ahead. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere Gator for more.
Visit your local John Deere dealer, Ballweg Implement in Waupun on Highway 68 West and Beaver Dam on North Spring Street. And always online at ballweg.biz. What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line. Ho, ho, ho.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly is proud to be a sponsor of Beaver Dam High School Sports. Be sure to stop in and pick up all of your baking and holiday needs. They have everything you need. A full-service deli, delicious bakery goods, fully stocked meat counter, fresh produce, and so much more. And don't forget, they offer grocery delivery when you use Instacart. Shop local and save. Let's go, Beaver Dam Beavers, from Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam.
Halftime of the varsity game here at BDHS, and we've got a dandy for you at intermission. Beaver Dam leading Janesville Craig 35-31. Mike Tronson back inside the gymnasium. Let's run down the first half individual scoring for Beaver Dam. I've got Alex Soto leading the way with 13 points. Right behind him is Nate Abel with 11. 5 points for Brady Helbing, 4 for Tyler Bunkoski, and 2 for Braxton Davis. Meanwhile, on the Janesville Craig side, it's Angelo Rizzo in double digits. He's got 10, including 1 3-point basket. Cole Bertignoli with 8. He has 2 3-point baskets. 6 points for Keegan Clark. He has 2 from beyond the arc. 5 points for DeMarcus DeValk. Marshawn Harry will finish the half with 2. Well, on behalf of the BD fam, a special shout out to all medical professionals, first responders, and school nurses listening in and watching in on this broadcast. Without you, BD fam wouldn't be able to offer the wonderful opportunities they are during these challenging times. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of Lincoln Elementary, December's School of the Month. 35-31, Beaver Dam leading Janesville Craig at the break. All right, let's get to those emails because they are coming in fast and furious here. And we got an email here from Brooke Allard. Says, both teams are doing amazing. Brooke, thank you very much for the email. Got an email here. It's Carly Braun and Morgan Cool cheering in Winona, Minnesota. They say, go Beavers and go Marshall Cool. Thank you very much for the email. Got another one here from Deb Yankee. And says, Tell Andrew Yankee his mom says to sit up straight. That sounds like a mom, doesn't it? Go Cougars from Deb. Deb, thank you very much for sending in the email. Got another email here. It says, love to all the Cougar seniors for their heart and dedication. Special shout out to Luke Brown and Chase Curry, who are cousins. Oh, I didn't know that. That's from Jen B. Jen, thank you very much. Let's see what else we got here. More emails just coming in. And let's see here. So we've got Go Beavers. This is from Pete Dusterbeck. As a graduate of Craig High School, says, I have fond memories of watching some great Cougar teams. But now, he says, now I bleed green and gold, living the dream. That's from Mr. D. Thank you very much. He's sitting right down below me here in the bleachers. So you didn't have very far to send that one. Let's see what else we got here. Another email. Go Cougars. Miss my boy Ben McCormick. That's from Brennan Elgus sending that email tonight. Let's see here. What else do we got? Mark DeStefano. Hey, how about the superintendent chiming in? Special thanks to you and Daily Dodge for your partnerships. I know our BD fans and our visiting team fans really appreciate the quality of the stream and the coverage that you and your team provide. Well, thank you very much, Mark, for saying that. He says, keep up the great work. Really do appreciate that. Let's see. A whole bunch of emails coming in here. I think I missed this earlier. Steve Cool sent me an email and says, great job calling tonight's game, Mike. I appreciate that, Steve. Says, go Beavers. That's from Steve Cool. And let's see what else we have here. Go Cougars and go Keegan Clark from his mom, dad, and sister. Keegan's having a good game so far. He's got those 2 3-point baskets. 6 points for Keegan right now. Thank you very much for the email. And let's see, Dan Gleesick checked in again. Says, won't be able to watch the rest of the Cougars, but want to say roll Cougs. And a shout out to McCormick as well. Has been friends with him since '94. Nice email there. Oh, let's see here. What else do I have? Boy, and I tell you what, a couple of emails from folks that still want those McRibs. We started something there with that tonight. Again, you can send me an email here in the booth, wbevsports@hotmail.com. wbevsports@hotmail.com. Give me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and I'll give you a shout-out as time permits. Right now, we'll take a break, a 2-minute break. Back for the second half, right after this on dailydodge.com.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
With new bulk storage facilities in Watertown, Burnett, and Friesland, Coal Oil and Propane is now bringing the heat to your homes during the cold winter times with propane and fuel oil. Serving customers in Beaver Dam and all surrounding areas, Coal Oil and Propane is a family-owned company celebrating 100 years of reliable professional delivery, competitive pricing, and excellent customer service. Check them out at coaloilandpropane.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
And again, our presenting video sponsors tonight include Columbus Family Dental, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin with American Family Insurance, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Surefire, Bayside Supper Club, Richards Insurance, and Lidkey Motors. Getting ready to start the second half of our varsity game. Beaver Dam leads Janesville Craig 35-31 as we start the second half. Of course, they switch it up in the second half, so Beaver Dam's going to go left to right as you see it. Craig will go right to left. And it's going to be Craig on the alternating possession. The Cougars will throw it in to begin this second half. Fasten your seatbelts. Should be a fun second half. It's been fun all night long here. And here we go. As Harriel, pass to DeValk was intercepted. Back the other way, Bunkoski going in for the layup. Yes! Tyler Bunkoski now with 6 in the game. 37-31. The lead is at 6 for Beaver Dam, and we're underway in the second half. Here's Harriel directing traffic from the right wing. Gives it to DeValk along the sideline, right in front of his own bench. DeValk up top now. Swing it around the horn. Here's Marshawn Harriel again. Harriel whips it down low to Bertignoli, and it went off of Brady Helbing, who was trying to play sticky D down there. Cougars are going to keep possession. Boy, if you like this, hey, these two teams are going to play again. We mentioned that at the outset. They're going to play again on February 1st, which I believe that's a Monday night. That game's going to be at Janesville Craig. Do they allow fans in down in Janesville right now? There's a reverse layup good for Harriel. Because if they allow fans in, you're going to want to attend that one. But I'm assuming that there's probably some sort of a stream or something offered if they don't. Boy, let's hope we can get fans back in here sooner rather than later. 37-33. Here's Abel. Down the lane. Ooh, and as he fell down, tried a little scoop shot. Wouldn't go, but he bounces back up. He's going to be okay. And he will head, all expenses paid, to the free throw line. That follows the first of the half, and it goes on Luke Brown. And the first of 2 for Mr. Abel. And that one makes it 38-33. He'll try one more. That's good as well. 39-33. Back to a 6-point advantage for the Golden Beavers. Here's Rizzo. Down low, and he tried to send a pass to the near side underneath the basket. And that was a tough angle. Couldn't get it to Luke Brown. It goes out of bounds. Beaver Dam will take it over. Leading by 6. Beaver Dam 2-0 to start the season. Janesville Craig 0-2. Not for lack of effort, though. They played some pretty quality teams to start. Here's a drive by Soto. It might have been partially blocked at the last second. And here comes Craig out of the scrum with it. Rizzo out to DeValk. DeValk, left-handed dribble. Now back to Rizzo, top of the bubble. Into the lane, lost the handle on it. As he went down, so did Abel. And they blow the whistle. And we're going the other way off the alternate possession. So Soto will inbound. And that one goes right to Helbing. Here's Helbing in the backcourt. Brings it across. Return feed Abel. Left side. Bunkoski for 3 in the corner. Off the rim, no. Long rebound. Helbing went down to his rear end, and on his rear end, grabbed it, and as he did, smart for Tim Ladrin to call a quick timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So a 30-second timeout. We've got, let's see here, a couple more emails coming in here. And it says Patrick Boyum just sent me an email. Says, hey, Bits, watching again, all the Beaver Dam teams. And girls, he said, are winning by 14. Yeah, we had an update earlier. They were ahead. Patrick, thank you very much. Yeah, busy night. Beaver Dam girls basketball at Oak Creek tonight. The boys hockey team is across the street for their home opener. And we got boys basketball going on right here. Ross Fitzgerald sent me an email. It says, go Columbus Circle. Okay. Thank you. Beaver Dam's going to inbound. This is Helbing. Finding Sharkey. One-handed pass back to Helbing through a double team to Soto in the left corner. He'll try the triple. Yes, there it is. Alex Soto from downtown. 42-33, 9-point Beaver Dam lead. Here's a baseline drive. Oh, no, won't go for Harriel. And Soto has the rebound. Throws it ahead. Bunkoski to the corner. Three on the way. It is no good for Sharkey. And corralling that rebound was Harriel. And Marshawn Harriel, had it knocked away from behind by Bunkoski. Here's Abel. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Left side Abel. And he lost the handle on it. And it goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay on that end. We're 2 minutes and 46 seconds into the, I should say 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Yeah, I'm good at math. Into the second half, and now a whistle and a foul as Bunkoski took the pass from the inbounds play and got fouled on his way up. It's going to be the second foul of the half on the Cougars. Second personal on Brown as the first free throw's up and good for tie. Bunkoski averaging 12 points a game through the first two. He scored 12 the other night. He came into this game 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And now that one free throw is no good, right on cue. That one is off the rim, no good. And here's Rizzo. At the other end, giving it to DeMarcus DeValk, looking down low. Bertignoli double team, kicks it out. Brown, back up. DeValk, round the horn, right side to Rizzo. Rizzo whips it to the corner. For three, it's on the way. It is no good for Brown, trying to foul the shot. Got his own rebound. Put back before the shot. Oh, he stepped on the baseline. He stepped on the end line, and that will give it back to Beaver Dam. 14:57 remaining in the game. Somebody sent me an email that says Craig does have a YouTube channel where they stream athletic events. That's good to know. It says right now, here's a block by Rizzo on Bunkoski, and here come the Cougars. We'll finish that thought in a moment. Three for DeValk, short. Missed it out the front rim, rebound for Abel. And says that right now only 2 spectators per Craig player are allowed to attend in person. And that's, as we have a whistle, that is, we're finding that at quite a few schools, actually, where it's basically, only maybe 2 fans per rostered player. And like I said, here, obviously, unfortunately, we don't have any fans in, but hopefully that'll change. And thanks for that email, by the way. Do appreciate it. They say thanks for the broadcast tonight. You are very welcome. We're glad we can be doing this. All right, here's a spin move, and Rizzo is blocked by Marshall Cool, and now pass ahead to Cool. He's going to go in, and we get contact here. So a foul. The third foul of the half on the Cougars. Harriel's third. And it looks like Keegan Clark's going to check back in. And he will. As it was Luke Brown heading to the bench. For 3 off the inbounds play, no good for Abel. Rizzo the rebound. Lob pass ahead, Bertignoli past the defender, and in for the layup. Oh, my goodness, what a nifty move. That's the old Blue Bayou move there. 43-35. Beaver Dam is up by 8, 13-46 and counting left in the game. Now Cool will try a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound knocked into the Beaver Dam bench, and we're going back the other way. Here comes the Cougars once more. For 3, Bertignoli. Off the rim, no good from the right corner. And that's going to be a foul on, I believe Clark picked it. Did Clark? Yeah, he did. Clark picked that one up. 4th foul of the half on Janesville Craig. That is Clark's 3rd personal. Still a long way to go in this one, though. Beaver Dam is up by 8, but again, quite a ways to go. 13:23 to go in this one. And here's a whistle and a foul as Abel attacking the basket. I believe here that the largest lead of the night was 9 for Beaver Dam a little while ago. Here's Abel at the line. First one is good. One more for Nate. Second one is good for Mr. Abel. I've got him for 15 points. (45-35). Now it is a 10-point game. And this is Rizzo giving it to Harriel. Harriel, jumper on the left side, buries the 15-footer. Nifty shot there by Harriel. He's got 6. 45-37. No, 3 at the other end. Oh, and it's good. Abel answers with a triple. And it's 48-37. 11-point advantage, Golden Beavers. Here's a deep 3 on the other end. DeVolk hits the 3. That's his second triple, 48-40. Yeah, both these teams are not too bashful about trying the three-point shot. We talked about some similarities between these two clubs at the outset, and that was one of them. And now a whistle and 5-second count, and that's going to give it back to Janesville Craig. And now we have some subs coming in. Hey, Hayden Halverson just sent me an email, says, "We got this, Cougars." Hayden, thank you very much for the email. Do appreciate it. Again, you can email the booth, wbevsports@hotmail.com. Give me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll get you a shout-out on the broadcast. Rizzo muscling in, and Rizzo draws the foul. So Rizzo, with those bright neon green sneakers, will step to the free throw line. And the first free throw is a little bit short off the front of the rim. If the power goes out in here tonight, we'll know where Rizzo is at all times. With those neon green shoes he's wearing. Where do I get me a pair of those? Next one's on the way. That one is good. 11 points for Rizzo. Love those neon green shoes. Yep, tell you what, you could hang those on top of the Christmas tree. it would function just fine. All right, 48-41 is our score. Beaver Dam by 7. Abel, fall away shot. Oh, he traveled first. That's traveling violation. And it'll go back to the Cougars. They're within 7. They were down by as many as 11 a little while ago. Here's a drive, and that one is good. Oh, my goodness. Harriel went past the defense, sliced through traffic, and scores. Look out. Here come the Cougars, 48-43. Beaver Dam lead down to 5. Here's Bunkoski trying a 3. Yes, it's good. Bunkoski with a big three-point shot at the other end, 51-43. Beaver Dam leads by 8. Back and forth we go. Harriel taking the pass cross court from Rizzo. Now gives it back to Rizzo. He'll try the 3. It's good! Angelo Rizzo buries the 3, 51-46. Beaver Dam by 5. Now about another one. That one is off the rim, no good for Cool. And the rebound for Harriel, and here he comes. Right down the lane. Oh, it's just DeVolk rather, and DeVolk took it coast to coast for the layup. 51-48, timeout Beaver Dam, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a quick break, 1 minute break, and back after this on dailydodge.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
Off the timeout, it's Beaver Dam basketball. Look out. What once was an 11-point game not too long ago is now a 3-point game. Beaver Dam 51, Janesville Craig 48, 10:39 to go. Nice pass to a cutting Soto. Missed the layup, though. And the rebound for the Cougars. Whipping it ahead. Here's Clark putting on the brakes. Sends it up for Brown. Brown on the elbow. Now driving to the free lane. He's stripped by Sharkey. And now Sharkey back the other way. Boy, this is getting fast and furious here. It's fun, though. This is Bunkoski now, trying to settle things down just a tad for the Golden Beavers. Soto on the elbow for three. It's no good. And a defensive rebound tipped to Brown. He sends it right back. And a shot is up. Harriel, they're going to count it and one. Marshawn Harriel with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. We've got a one-point game, and if he connects on the free throw, we're going to be tied. 10:06 remaining in this one. 51-50. Beaver Dam lead now at 1, and here's Harriel to shoot one. He got it, and we're tied. 51 apiece. Wow. So the Cougars have erased an 11-point deficit and tied the game with 9:54 to go. We're all back to even. We've decided nothing. Beaver Dam with possession now. Here's Abel trying the deep three. It's off the mark. It's no good. Rebound for DeValk and gives it to Rizzo. Now here's a three. It is off the mark. And I don't know if to get a hand on that. They might have. Now Abel grabbed or I should say Helbing grabbed the ball and was trying to head the other way, and there was contact. Looking at the foul situation right now, Craig with 6 here in the second half. Beaver Dam with 3 thus far. So the next Craig foul, Beaver Dam's in the bonus. And we still have over 9 minutes left. Tie ball game, 51 apiece. This is Abel. To the left corner, Sharkey for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound for Harriel. Over to DeValk. Tried the rainbow 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Up and under. Shot is in for Angelo Rizzo. 53-51 Cougars with 8:50 to go. Here's a fadeaway jumper in the lane. No good for Abel. Rebound for Harriel again. And back into the front court he goes. Man coverage here for Beaver Dam with 8:35 to go, and they trail by a deuce. Bertignoli giving it to Harriel, top of the silo. Back to Rizzo, 3 on the elbow. It's no good. And Helbing tracks down the carom. Brady Helbing. Deep 3 at the other end. Bullseye! Huge 3 for Brady. He's got 8 points. 54-53. It's a 1-point Beaver Dam lead as we approach the 8-minute mark and counting of the second half. Now Rizzo tries a three. That is off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. DeValk keeps it alive. And they work it back to Harriel now. Harriel into the lane off a hesitation move. Pull-up jumper. In and out. No good. Soto the rebound. And a timeout is being called. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on dailydodge.com.
Servicing your vehicle today can be very challenging. Whether you need brake repair, tire repair, or a tune-up, when you bring your vehicle to Lidke Motors, your vehicle is taken care of by factory-trained technicians dedicated to complete customer satisfaction. We strive to get your vehicle maintenance and repairs done right the first time. Visit us at lidkemotors.com to get information about our high-tech collision repair center, order parts, or get a quick quote. And at a certified dealer, you get reliable service by highly trained technicians you can trust. Lidke Motors is located at 701 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
All right, 7 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Beaver Dam inbounding with a 54-53 lead over Janesville Craig. This game far from decided. Soto. Nice pass to a cutting Abel. Head and shoulder fake, and he got fouled. Oh, boy. The old head and shoulder fake. That'll get you just about every time. Got the two defenders in the air, drew the contact. Foul number 7 on Craig, and that is the 4th personal on Rizzo. And, boy, that's a player that Cougars can ill afford to lose here at the end of this close game. First free throw's up and good for Abel, but he is in danger with the 4 fouls. And he's going to, I thought Coach McCormick would sub him out as Keegan Clark comes back in. They want that guy ready for a possible last couple of minutes. 55-53. And the second free throw is good for Abel. 56-53, Beaver Dam leads. 7.5 to go in, dare I say it, regulation. There, I just said it. Little lob pass to the baseline. They go back up top quickly, round the horn right side. And in the corner, Bertignoli to Brown, back to DeValk. DeValk driving, sidearm pass out beyond the arc. Brown finds Harriel top of the key, and he traveled as he took off. Boy, they were moving that ball around the horn quickly, but traveling violation's going to give it back to Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers maintain the 3-point lead. 56-53, approaching the 7-minute mark and counting of the second half. Here's a three. It is off the rim, no good for Abel. Rebound for Clark. And here is Harriel. Pass intercepted. Trying to go down low. Sharkey intercepted, throws it ahead. Helbing 1-on-2 the other way, and they're going to count the bucket and one. He was going in 1-on-2, and he drew the foul, and he's got a chance for a 3-point play. Oh, my goodness. Brady Helbing, no fear. Going in against 2 defenders, he scores, and he gets fouled. That was the 4th foul on Clark, 8th team foul. And Helbing to shoot 1, and he connects and completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. Helbing now with 11 points. There's a turnover. Here comes Braxton Davis, underhanding it to Soto, 59-53. So Beaver Dam has upped the lead back to 6 with 6:34 to go. This is Abel. Up near the top, gives it back to Sharkey. Now Nate. Trying to go off a screen set by Sharkey. He does. Underhands it to Helbing. This is a long three. It is off the rim, no good. And the rebound for Bertignoli. Bounce pass, backdoor, and there's Brown. He missed the layup, though, and the rebound for Soto. He was wide open on the backdoor, but he couldn't connect from close range. He missed the 0-footer. Under 6 minutes to play. And this is Sharkey giving it to Helbing. Now back to Sharkey in the corner. Bertignoli watching him closely. Sharkey into the lane. Couldn't get a shot off. Sends it instead to Soto. Cross court left wing. There's Helbing. Floats one up. Off the rim, no. Rebound bounces around and going to be grabbed out of there. Here come the Cougars. And this is Rizzo. And he missed the shot. Rebound. That was Abel that got the rebound and got the pass away to Sharkey. Sharkey into the front court. One hands it to Helbing. Back to the top of the key. Soto thought about a three, but not going to take it. Right now a 6-point Beaver Dam lead. 59-53. A little more than 5 minutes to go in this one. And Soto had his pocket pick. And no, we got a whistle. Bertignoli picked the pocket of Soto. And they immediately blow the whistle as Soto is going to pick up a foul in frustration there. His third. And now Bertignoli inbounds to Harriel. Beaver Dam with the lead, but the Cougars have possession. And don't count them out by any means. This is not over by a long shot. And Rizzo was working against, an offensive foul. If that's Rizzo, that's his fifth, and it is. And that's exactly what the Cougars didn't want to see. So Angelo Rizzo has just fouled out. He finishes with 16. He's called for the offensive foul on the elbow, the clear out on Nate Abel. And so Rizzo, who has had a wonderful game, is done for the rest of the night. That's 5 on him. 9th team foul as well, so the next Craig foul, and it's 2 the rest of the way for BD. We're down to 4:44 to go. We've been stuck on 59-53 Beaver Dam for a little bit now. Bounce pass, Soto. Backdoor. Nice move by Bunkoski. Counted and one! That's just great. Great ball movement, great passing, and a nice cut by Bunkoski. He's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. 61-53 right now with a free throw pending. The free throw is up, and it's good. 9.5, 13 in the game for Bunkoski, and it's 62-53. So the lead is at 9 for Beaver Dam. And before the shot, got a foul on the Golden Beavers. I think they're pointing at Soto, and they were. That was his fourth. .424 remaining in this one. Now Soto's going to head to the bench. Braxton Davis checks back in for Coach Ladrin and company. And the Cougars, they'll lob it in, and they work it to Harriel. Harriel, spin move to the left corner for Clark. Clark sends it up on high on the right, and here's a drive down low. Brown can't work it against, shot off against Davis. Now they go back to, oh my goodness, to Marshawn Harriel. Spins in, scores, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Harriel now has 11 points in the half, 13 for the game. He's got a free throw pending. It's 62-55 for the moment. And let's see what Harriel does. Will he connect? And he does. 62-56, 6-point Beaver Dam lead. 4:03 to go in this one. This has been about as entertaining as a high school game can be. This has been a fun one tonight. Both these teams have battled hard. Helbing floats one up, no good. Soto the offensive board, put back, and he got it with a right hand. Soto, 18 points in the game. There's a shot up at the other, and that is good for DeVolk to make it 64-58. 3.5 minutes to go. 6-point lead, Beaver Dam. Helbing. Bunkoski for three. Yes! Right in front of his own bench. 67-58. Beaver Dam leads it by 9. 3:09 to go. Here's a jumper from the top of the arc. It's off the rim, no good. Helbing the rebound off the miss. The miss was by Harriel. Exactly 3 to play. And Helbing being hassled up top by Brown. Gets it to Abel. He's right near the timeline. Timeout, Beaver Dam. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it right here. Let's get to some more emails here. We've got an email here. It says, great job calling the game. Just enjoying watching some good high school sports. That's Gary from Middleton. Gary, thank you. And he says, P.S., those shoes are bright. I was talking about Rizzo's shoes. Yeah, they are definitely bright. Thank you very much, Gary, for that. Let's see. We've got Tiffany and Manny Wilkie streaming both the boys and girls varsity basketball games from Los Angeles. Nate Wilkie, of course, watching live from the scorer's table. That's right. And they say thank you to Daily Dodge for covering this. Let's go Beaver Dam. That's Manny and Tiffany Wilkie. Thanks for the email, you two. We do appreciate it. Another one here from Kyra says, knew I had to throw out my support for the Beavers. And at some point during the game says, better late than never. That's right. Kyra, thank you very much for the email. 2:50. And I thank you to all of you who have sent emails tonight during the JV and varsity games. And it's been a lot of fun to interact with you. And even though you can't be here, we hope this is the next best thing. 2:45 left in the game. 67-58. Beaver Dam's up 9. Abel, boy, just being hassled up there by Brown. Finally a whistle and a foul. And for Luke Brown, that is going to be his third. So Nate Abel will go to the charity stripe. And that first one is up, and it's good. 21 points for Nate in this game. That's what I've got him for. And he's got 13 alone from the free throw line. How about another one? And he got that one too. 69-58. Beaver Dam's up 11 with 2:32 to go. Steal. 2-on-0 the other way. Abel's just going to take it in and lay it up and in. 71-58. Here's a deep three for DeVolk. Missed it short off the front of the rim. Offensive board. Kept alive by Clark. Back to DeVolk. Slicing through traffic. Underhanded shot is off the rim. No good. Soto has the rebound. Saves it to Helbing with 2:05 to go. Beaver Dam in great shape now. Up 71-58 with only a minute 58 left. Whistle and a foul. That's going to be the fourth on Harriel. And Abel is back where he's been most of the night, and that is the free throw line. And the first one is good. If you're looking to mail a Christmas card to Nate Abel, just address it to the free throw line at the BDHS Fieldhouse. He'll get it. I guarantee you. He's been there all night long. And how about another one for good measure? Just address the Christmas card to the free throw line. Nate will get it. 73-58. Minute 52 to go. There's a drive. Brown forcing it up off the rim. No. Rebound Bertignoli, and he reverses for two. Bertignoli scores 73-60, and there's a steal, and a layup is no good, but a foul, and DeVolk off the turnover. Got fouled on the layup, and He will head to the free throw line with $1:38 to go. Right now, though, 13-point Beaver Dam advantage, 73-60. And that first one is good. DeValk makes it 73-61. And one more for DeValk. 73-62. Beaver Dam by 11, foul. And right now, no choice for the Cougars as they trail by 11 with $1:36 to go. And, oh, guess who's shooting free throws? Nate Abel. And the first one is good for Abel. And one more, and that one is good. 75-62. They're going to have to repaint that free throw line. Abel's been standing on it all night long, or near it. And a three-pointer no good for Brown. Offensive rebound for DeValk. Minute 20 to go, 75-62. Beaver Dam leads, and a turnover will give it back to the Golden Beavers. Well, Beaver Dam has pulled away here at the end, but this game was in serious doubt for the longest time. And now a minute 12 to go. Soto. You know, I talked to head coach Tim Ladrin of Beaver Dam before the game, and I said, you know, as we have a foul called here, you knew the Cougars were going to come in here hungry. You know, dropping those first two games to very tough quality opponents. And the other thing, too, is, of course, you know, the Cougars played last night. It's Helbing's at the line. First one is good for Brady. But I'm sure there's, you know, maybe a little fatigue setting in here late in this one because the Cougars were in action last night. The second one is good. So, you know, they're on the back end, back half of a back-to-back. 77-62. Jumper in the lane. That is good. That was Harriel. 77-64. Now at the other end, wide open. Bunkoski in for an easy layup. 79-64 with 47 seconds left. Here's a rainbow three. It's no good for DeValk. Offensive rebound, and that was grabbed by Brown. And now a whistle. Just getting some personnel set here for the final 41 seconds. Well, the Cougars won both the JV and JV2 games tonight, but the varsity is going the way of the home team. And a three off the inbounds pass, no good for DeValk. And there was a whistle and contact. Let's see what we got here. This is on Beaver Dam. It's going to be a bonus here for the Cougars as the foul was called on Helbing. 37.3 to play. Colton fakes. Checking in for the Golden Beavers. Front of the bonus, no good. And the rebound for Braxton Davis. Here's Helbing double teamed inside the timeline and a foul. 26 seconds to play. 15-point Beaver Dam advantage, but for most of the game, it was not this lopsided. These two teams will play each other again on February 1st. So those of you down in Janesville, those of you that will be fortunate enough to hopefully get into that game, as the first free throw is up is no good for Helbing. Mark that on the calendar because that should be a dandy. Tonight certainly was. One more for Brady. That's good. 80-64, Golden Beavers with 26 seconds left. Helbing gets a nice pat on the back from Coach Ladrin as he heads to the bench, and we'll finish this out. And now we've got a foul here as Harriel was driving, and I believe they're going to get Scharfenberg on that one. So you've got, right now out there for Beaver Dam, you've got Simon Lumens, Braxton Davis, Ben Scharfenberg, Colton Fakes, Marshall Kuhl, all out there on the floor right now, finishing this one off. Front end of the bonus, no good. Rebound for Davis, off the miss for Harriel. 17 seconds left. And here's Scharfenberg, going to dribble out the final couple seconds. Now hands it off to Davis. 5 seconds remaining, and Braxton Davis will just pick it up and hang on. Final score tonight as the horn sounds, Beaver Dam 80 and Janesville Craig 64. The Golden Beavers go to 3-0 on the season. Tough one tonight for the Cougars. They battled hard, but they fall to 0-3. And this was, as I said, a very, very entertaining ball game. Hats off to both teams. But Beaver Dam gets the win, 80-64. We will take a 4-minute break. Let's take a 4-minute break. We're back for the postgame show right after this on DailyDodge.com.
What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line. Ho, ho, ho.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
We love a good deal, especially bundles. Buy one, get one free. 25% off a set. Buy dinner, get a free dessert. Did you know one of the best deals in insurance comes from a bundle? Ask about the ultimate bundle at Richards Insurance. First, they'll shop around multiple insurance companies for the best policy at the best price for your auto. Then, they'll do the same for your homeowner's or renter's policy. Then, they'll give you an additional discount for bundling them. Sounds like a good deal to me. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. Also offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615. That's 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. 4-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. 4-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
And welcome back inside the Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on the postgame show. Beaver Dam boys varsity team a winner tonight over a very tough Janesville Craig team. Final score of 80-64. And we'll run down the final individual scoring here in just a moment. But Tim Ladron, he's the head coach of Beaver Dam, joins me up here on the postgame show. Tim, congratulations to you and the boys on the win. You go to 3-0. It was not easy for most of the night. I think the final score is not really indicative of what a battle this game was.
Yeah, no question. We knew it was going to be that way. We know they're athletic, and they like to play fast like us. We knew this was going to be an up and down game. It really came down to us making a few more plays. I thought some of our keys tonight was turning the ball over, not limiting turnovers. We only had 6. And then taking good shots, forcing them into some tough shots.
Mm-hmm.
That was the difference. We made a few plays down the stretch there, and we were able to extend it out. Nate made a big play on the charge on Rizzo.
The 5th on Rizzo.
Yeah,
yep.
Nate, we were talking about it. Nate didn't know, but then he called over the bench. He goes, "Coach, he's got 4? Yes." He takes charge next possession. That's who Nate is, and he made it. That was a huge play. I mean, that was really the turning point of the game when he takes that charge to get him his 5th.
The formula tonight, again, this is only 3 games in, but the formula tonight was more of the same. What we've seen so far, you've got multiple players averaging in double figures. Defense was solid. You were limiting your turnovers. You were forcing turnovers. Free throws again, a lot of free throws, especially for Abel. I said you can mail a Christmas card to him; he'll get it at the free throw line. So really, when I bring up those things, Tim, because in the early part of the season, that's what we've talked about a little bit, and that's been a formula for you, and so far it's worked.
Yeah, Nate goes 18 of 18 from the line.
18 of 18.
I know our school record is 11 of 11, so. He'll be in a lot of spots in our record book by the time his career is over. But you talk about a game for him, he had 28 and 11. That's what we have him for, 11 boards. And, so, obviously he had a big game. But, yeah, our ability of guys to step up and knock down shots. Alex had another big game for us tonight. And that was, Ty is Ty. Ty made some big plays again. Yep. And that was the Brady we know. That's the Brady Helbing that we know we have. And for him, it's to be a confidence thing, but when he's dialed in and ready to go, he's as tough to guard as anybody, and so he played great tonight. Really came out and had a good one, and I thought our bench played really well. We got really good minutes out of Marshall, defensively especially. Yep. Braxton was really good. It was a shot blocker in the middle. Simon came in and gave us some good minutes. I thought and Ben Scharfenberg came in and gave us a few minutes. That was really important to get some breathers for our guys, because as we found out in Watertown, we were gassed by the end of that game, and that might have been a big reason why they came back on us, and we had to use our bench early, and that was part of the plan. And those guys came in, gave us a couple minutes, and they were really important minutes.
I'm glad you mentioned Brady a moment ago, because you and I talked before the game tonight. I believe this was off the air, but it was on the air, I guess. But you mentioned you were happy with the offensive balance. But one of the things you said, you were hoping Brady would come along a little bit more. Yep. 14 points tonight. Yep. He came along just fine, didn't he?
Yeah, and I just I not necessarily mean to call Brady, but that's what it is.
No, I know you weren't being negative.
No, yeah, but that's what it is. And his ability to make plays on offense, is a huge factor for us. And when he plays well, we play well. And he really came to play tonight and got really comfortable and was really solid against some really, really good pressure defense from them.
Well, and this is 2 games in a row. And again, the final score isn't indicative of how close the game was for most of the night.
Right.
It's back-to-back games now. You've been in some battles, and you've been able to come out on top. And these were games that maybe over the last couple of years that you'd be in games like this and just couldn't get over the hump.
Right.
These guys have really come a long way, and they've learned how to win these types of games.
Yeah, even you think back, a year ago, even 2 years ago, when we were playing some of these young guys, and we would drop a couple of these. I think I think our experience showed over those last 2 games. And they're, we got it. Out of our starting lineup, I think Evan coming into this year, his 26 varsity appearances were the lowest we had in our starting lineup. I mean, there's a ton of experience out here, and it's nice to put those 5 guys on the floor together at the end of a game and know that we're in pretty good hands.
Oh, absolutely. And then, you come out of this one 3-0, which was what the goal was. And now it looks like next game on the schedule here, if I got this right, that's at Reedsburg on Friday.
Reedsburg.
And, of course, the team you're a lot more familiar with being in the Badger North.
Right.
How about some early thoughts on that one here?
Well, Bester's back for them. They lost a lot of guys, but, we really haven't focused anything on Reedsburg yet. I mean, we've been focusing on, with the schedule, how tight it is. We had to focus on Watertown really hard. We had to focus on these guys really hard. They're a really good basketball team. To beat a program like Craig, who's, like I said, is a historic power in the Big 8, and to get a win against these guys is a nice little notch in our cap to start the season.
So you get Reedsburg on Friday, and then a quick turnaround back-to-back, because Saturday, Waterloo comes in here for a game. And I mentioned that, Craig was coming in tonight, the second half of a back-to-back, because they played last night. I don't know if fatigue got him towards the end of this game, but obviously early in the season, sometimes that can happen when you have a back-to-back, because you're not, you don't have a full, season. You're not quite into full mid-season mode there.
Right, yeah, and that's tough on a back-to-back like that. And, we'll find out next week how that is. But, even this year, a lot of teams are going to go through it, obviously, with the schedule and the shrunk season and everything else. But, every year everybody goes through back-to-backs, and the tournament ends up being a back-to-back at times. So that's things you got to get used to. And they played a really tough game last night at East Troy, and they made a run back at East Troy and made a nice run at the end. And then I think down the stretch we had probably a little bit more legs than they did at the end there.
Well, an impressive win again tonight for your club. Like I said, congratulations on going to 3-0. And Nate, you said that was a school record? 18 of 18 from the line.
Yep.
And the previous record was, 11 of
11? 11, yep.
Wow, so he shattered that.
Yeah.
Do you know who had that previous
record?
record?
I don't off the top of my head. It was before me.
Okay.
I know that. It might have been Matt Hine. Might have been a Matt Hine record. His name's all over the place on our record books too. Like
That's true, he is. But no, again, congratulations, Tim. Thanks for coming up as you always do. We appreciate it, and we'll see you here soon.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
That's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show. His team a winner tonight over Janesville Craig, 80-64. I want to give you the final individual scoring. I was able to check the official scorebook in our last commercial break, and all my numbers match the official book. That's always a good thing when you get to the end of the game like this and everything matches up. So here's what I have. For the victorious Golden Beavers, who go to 3-0, Nate Abel, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 18 of 18 from the free throw line to set a new school record, and he had 2 3-point baskets. That's a pretty nice night at the office. What do you think? Nate Abel, 28 points, 18 of 18 from the free throw line to set the new school record, 2 threes, 11 rebounds. Wow. How about Ty Bunkoski? Tyler with 18 points in the game, most of those in the second half. Alex Soto with 18 tonight, most of those in the first half. Brady Helbing, 14 for the Golden Beavers. And Braxton Davis chipped in 2. Meanwhile, on the Janesville Craig side of the ledger, Angelo Rizzo, he fouled out, but not before he had 16 points. Marshawn Harriel also with 16 points for the Cougars. And DeMarcus DeValk was in double figures as he finished with 14. Oh, and Cole Bertignoli, I got him for a dozen. So the Cougars had 4 players in double figures. Keegan Clark, he had a couple of threes. He finished the game with 6 as the Cougars drop to 0-3. As I mentioned, next on the schedule for the Golden Beavers, that game at Reedsburg Friday night, 7:15, and then a night game here on Saturday night. Waterloo comes in to the field house to take on the Golden Beavers. Meanwhile, we'll look over at the Janesville Craig schedule here. Their next game is going to be Friday night at home against Turner. Beloit Turner will come to town, 7:15. Then they have a quick turnaround, another back-to-back for them, because on Saturday they host Edgerton at 7:15. And then crosstown rival Janesville Parker will be the opponent on Tuesday, December 15th. That's another home game for Craig at 7:15. Our next basketball broadcast here on the dailydodge.com video stream is going to come up this Thursday night when the Beaver Dam girls basketball team plays host to Xavier. The Xavier Hawks will be here. We'll have both the JV and the varsity games for you on Thursday night. 5:45 is the tip-off of the JV game, with varsity to follow at approximately 7:15. And speaking of the Beaver Dam girls, they were victorious tonight down at Oak Creek, 61-30. So Beaver Dam girls keep on rolling as they beat Oak Creek tonight, 61-30. I've also got an email here from our good friend Benjamin Beaver. And Benny says the Beaver Dam boys hockey team is up 3-1 in the third period. So I got that email a couple of minutes ago. So let's hope that they can hang on for the win there. That's their home opener right across the street here tonight over at the Family Center. 80-64 your final tonight as the Beaver Dam boys win the varsity game over Janesville Craig. Well, Beaver Dam High School, Pace Setter Advanced Placement Performance, thriving school to work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware your Golden Beavers earn on the court starts with hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. And we want to thank all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible tonight. Our presenting video sponsors were Columbus Family Dental, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin of American Family, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Surefire, Bayside Supper Club, Richards Insurance, and Lidkey Motors. That's going to wrap it up here from the BDHS Fieldhouse. 80-64 your final tonight as the Beaver Dam varsity boys basketball team gets the win over Janesville Craig. If you missed it earlier in the JV game tonight, Janesville Craig a winner 47-43, and in the JV2 game, it was Janesville Craig defeating Beaver Dam 38-34. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcasts tonight. I also want to thank Ninja, Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer. He'll be back with me on Thursday night for Girls Hoops. And all of you, stay safe in the meantime. Stay safe and healthy. We hope to see you back here in the gym real soon. For Justin, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from Beaver Dam High School. Have a pleasant evening. This has been a dailydodge.com sports presentation.